44 people waiting.
Hello, everybody. Eric here, and
Jill.
Jill.
Welcome to the Magic Kingdom on this happy President's Day Monday.
Happy President's Day. I'll apologize in advance. What we thought might be a magic night, Spectro Magic. No, what we thought would be a wonderful stroll through the Magic Kingdom. It's pretty crazy today. We saw, what do we see? Over an hour to get to Tom Sawyer Island.
Yep, 115 minutes for Splash.
115 minutes for Splash. Mine Train is down. Pirates was like 75 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're in line for Peter Pan. Peter Pan's flight. We've been waiting for a while. There was the line for Splash was all the way to Pecos Bills. The line to get to Tom Sawyer Island was also to Pecos Bills, just about.
Yes.
I've just seen tired and frustrated, crowded people throwing trash all over the place multiple times. So this is gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, if I had to bet, I would say this is way beyond 35%.
Yes, I would agree. I'm no statistician. We did wait in line for a long time here already. We went up. You go into Columbia Harbor House, they make you go upstairs, then you come back downstairs and wind around Columbia Harbor House. Hour and 15 minutes for It's a Small World. It says 40 now. I don't believe that.
It was up to an hour before.
Yeah, it was an hour when we got in line for this. There is the Pinocchio Village House for those of you that are really excited to try the food hacks that we shared with you last week.
Eric, how do you feel after eating that food hack burger?
Am I supposed to admit how much of it I actually ate? It was not a lot. It was not a lot.
I think you ate more of it than other food.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, it's a little crowded. I mean, it always looks a little crowded in this little alley anyway. But Frontierland is, in the words of Bertrand Flume, is a thunderdome of chaos. It's a mess today, but let's have fun. When the lights go out, it'll still be, when the sun goes down, it'll still be pretty here. It'll still be magical. We'll find our own magic. There's Wendy.
We're in the Magic Kingdom. There's bound to be magic around every corner.
There will be magic somewhere. It's a whole kingdom of it. If you didn't check our website, I think we've got something posted, or maybe on our YouTube channel. There are people moving on the People Mover. Jill and I broke that earlier. We had video of human beings riding the People Mover. We think they're cast members or engineers or something.
It is the top story on the website right now.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that was us. We caught them in action. Two whole people,
One
riding
in front,
repeatedly.
one in the back. They were very socially distanced. But there were also
the People Mover's been moving, but now the People Mover is moving people.
Yes.
That's the catch. A little crowded today. A little crowded. If you're just joining us, please smash that like button for us. Subscribe. We have tons of great content on this YouTube channel and on some of our sister channels, Universal Parks News Today and WDWNT.TV, our entertainment channel, where you can watch superstars like Jill and Eric open Wishables and pins and bourbon every Friday night.
We have a bourbon ready for this Friday. This Friday is a very special episode because we're going to have at least one special guest.
Yeah.
Because we have a whole bunch of Kingdom of Cute Wonderground Gallery vinyl figures to open.
Yeah. So tune in Friday evening. I haven't set the time yet. Sometime Friday after 5.
Friday after 5.
After 5 and before.
Boxed in AF.
We'll be boxed in. after 5, boxed in AF. So please join us. And it will be Jill's last.
It will be my last boxed in. At least
Jill's
for
last
now.
boxed in for now, because she's about to head back to Pennsylvania in a few days.
Yeah, I need to take some of this weather with me.
No wishables today. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, from Boston. Thanks for joining. There has been some good merchandise dropping today.
Yeah.
The new shoes. There are new shoes. They're not Crocs. What are they called? Native.
They're native.
Hey, look. Hold on.
Native.
Let me pick up these people's wet trash for them. I probably just got a disease. I didn't know that paper towel was wet when I picked it up and threw it away.
I might have some hand sanitizer if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that, please. Their new shoes. Native is the brand,
Yes,
right?
Native is the brand. Disney Native collaboration.
They look like Crocs, kind of. And we have this. We'll get out in the sunlight and show you this more later. The WandaVision Magic Band.
It's an LE 1000 band.
LE 1000.
Ooh.
Let's wait till we can show them in the sunlight.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this band.
I'll pay you $100 for that hand sanitizer right now. And a shot of bourbon.
I don't need $100.
I actually don't know who it was that littered. I don't know that it was them. I've seen a lot of litter in general today, and some littering. I literally saw a kid probably 5 years old, throw a water bottle, like an empty water bottle, on the ground while holding hands with his dad. His dad knew he threw it. It was very loud, and then they just kept walking.
Pretty sure it's in here somewhere. Get into stuff. There's been a lot of that lately. You okay?
No, Kevin went to funny. He said, I literally saw it. Deerfield Beach, 83. Yeah, it is. It is hot. It is hot here today. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. Company apparently might run out of gas or something. I don't know.
Oh my god. I might be coming up short on hand sanitizer. I swear I had one.
It's okay. They have some on our way off of this. I'll just keep my hand down here.
Over there. You want to pick up?
You do? Okay, yeah. Great. Thank you so much.
Keep it in my pocket.
Thank you. Hey, you want to hold this for a second? No, I'm good.
No, I'm in town, PA at one point.
Really?
Not sure if they still are. Well, that's fascinating.
I'm pretty sure they're made in Allentown nowadays.
Yeah.
Moment.
As we get, so hopefully it will get better.
I can put on the Wi-Fi. You want to check? How's your Wi-Fi in here? Can you see it?
Grab it, let's see. It's telling me full signal.
Okay. It's a little better.
Definitely a little jumpy, but
Yeah, it's a little better now on the Wi-Fi for now. So
why are you going back? I know more Beverly, please.
she'll be back. We're all gonna make her come back.
I have business I have to take care of. And then I think I'll be back.
We'll try to accommodate Jill in the swamp estate for a few days until she's ready to head back.
Did I tell you that yesterday I saw your alligator?
Oh, Jill saw the alligator
Yeah.
in our neighborhood.
Your
How was he
neighbor
looking?
was out walking the dogs, and he was like, "Hey, you want to see the alligator? He's over there in the water." And lo and behold, it's a little one though. He wasn't full grown. So yes, that's what I have to look forward to when I become a Florida resident is alligators in my neighborhood.
Sorry, it is a little laggy in here. We got Tinkerbell is messing with the Wi-Fi. It was downright hot last night. I had trouble sleeping. It was so hot in our house last night. It was like, it's humid today. And
That's unusual for Florida, but it's bad for February.
also apologies for those of you that were watching the Galentine's Day stream last night. The Jill's phone ran out of juice.
Phone died.
But to make it up to everyone, we are going to have Cookie Boss back tonight at some point. She'll be joining us. So we'll get the gals back together for the complete their Galentine's special.
Cookie Boss and I had a very nice time together in Hollywood Studios. After the stream was over, we rode Slinky Dog. It was magical.
So, like a month ago, I was here for when was Martin Luther King Day?
The 14th of January, give or take a couple days. 14, 15, 16, somewhere in there.
That was nice. It wasn't as crowded.
It wasn't this bad, no.
We do have boxes, Andy. We're opening the Kingdom of Cute and possibly more stuff on Friday. We
Kingdom of Cute vinyl figures.
It's a set of 24. We have 48 figures,
Yes.
blind
There's
figures to
24
open.
boxes
So
and 2 in each box. Yeah, there have been some days that I've been down here that have been a little chilly, where the nights got into like the 40s.
it's raining pixie dust over here. But we're almost to the ride.
We're so close.
Oh, let me tell you about getting dumped on Saturday. After I completed, I got wet during the stream at Animal Kingdom on Saturday morning, but after the stream, it was a full-on torrential downpour. I had nothing. You ever get so wet you just don't even run? You don't even take cover. You just walk because you're already soaked to the bone. That was me. Once I got home, I had to go back out to my car with towels, like sop up all the water on the seats and everything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got rained on pretty hard at Springs today, only for like 5 minutes, but it was torrential for 5 minutes and I got soaked. But thankfully I had my trusty Animal Kingdom windbreaker with me, so the only thing that really got wet were my shoes. But that was kind of gross walking around in wet sneakers for the next hour.
Yeah, I know, David. They sell umbrellas in the park. I was like, you know what? I can make it. I can just make it out of here. I was done with the stream. And as soon as I went through the exit, boom, the heavens just opened up.
Yeah, when like the first drops start coming, you have very little time to get out of the rain.
Also, I'd probably get in trouble if I brought home another umbrella. I already have like 27 of them in the closet. Lee did tell me, hey, it's supposed to rain, but she said, but it's supposed to rain, but not till after 10. I was like, well, I'll be done by 10. I'm not worried about that. It started raining about 8:30. Yeah, wet socks. I wasn't wearing socks, so I just had wet shoes that are still wet by my front door. Flight of Passage is tough because, well, it's a 3D ride, and you can't really hold the gimbal while you're on it. So Pete has set the phone behind in like the storage bin while he rides, but you can't see a ton, but some people like it. The Daz return is like a 30-minute wait. Thank you. Look, there's people it's the same people throwing tissue. They just throw them wherever they want. There's just people throwing garbage, right over here. It looks like the same tissue I picked up earlier. Oh, pixie dust.
My favorite part of this ride is the pixie dust.
Off to Neverland!
This is tougher gimbal work than Dinosaur, I think. This effect here of the cars on the bridge, I can't see it super well, That's a bicycle chain with glow paint to represent the cars. So you can see them moving. That's just a bicycle chain with glow-in-the-dark paint on different parts of it. I think that's kind of cool.
I did that. That will likely soon be removed.
I'm lagged out. Try to turn. This is an adorable ride.
It really is so fun. I mean, it's so simple and it's one of the originals, but it's just charming.
Watch your step. Please do not lift up on your safety belt.
We made it through. Sorry about the signal. Okay, what was our plan? We had a plan. Was it that way? Riverboat. We're gonna. I know we did the riverboat last week, but a lot of you didn't get to see it. And who doesn't love a ride on the riverboat? It should be okay. Give it a second. It's not lag, it's the signal is afraid of all these people. Too many people.
All these people are using up all the available signal. Please fill in all the available signal.
Active day over here at Punzel's Poopers. Getting a lot of business. Business is good.
Punzel's Poopers is the place to be.
Liberty Belle is in port if we hurry. They're boarding now. We timed it pretty well.
By which you mean we got lucky.
One time I was here and a guy had two of his kids, young kids, and I guess he told them to stay put on the boat. And he ran over here to get a Coke at this little stand. And the boat goes to take off, and he's screaming at the cast member, screaming at him that these are two small kids all by themselves, and they need to stop the boat. And they're like, "Sir, there's nothing I can do. I can't stop it." He's screaming, he's screaming, he's screaming. Finally, someone's like, "Hey, man, the boat comes right back here. Like, it doesn't have any other stops. Like, there's nowhere else they can go. You're gonna be good." Oh yeah, run! We're coming! We're coming!
Enjoy the ride, everybody.
Thank you. Get your ears on. We can do a second deck. Nobody rides second deck. Yep. Polly's, where we were supposed to start this stream today till we saw it was over an hour just to get to the island.
I've never been to Aunt Polly's because it's never been open when I've been able to get over there.
Oh, I've gone there and just sat down. They used to have rocking chairs there. I don't see a rocking chair, I just see regular chairs.
No.
You always wonder if Aunt Polly had gentlemen callers after hours on this private island. There's a fort just on the other side. Some rough gentlemen
I mean,
looking for companionship.
it's kind of hard to just sort of pop over to an island in the middle of the night. But you know, where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, the water's about 4 feet deep. Drop the backpack.
It's a bright sunny day. So, we've had the conversation before about we should maybe just do something different with the space that is currently Tom Sawyer Island.
Yeah,
What do you think they should put here?
I like it the way it is, but I wouldn't have minded. They could transition this to a bayou and they could have done something for Tiana out here.
That would make a ton of sense.
Yeah, I
It
thought.
feels very bayou.
Yeah, I think this, if they were willing to spend money, if they had the love and respect for that character that they're pretending to have, they would invest and maybe do something cool. I don't know.
They could turn Aunt Polly's into Tiana's place and sell beignets there.
It's a little small, a little small for
small.
Tiana's place.
Well, it could just be a beignet shop.
Yeah, maybe put a footbridge so you didn't have to wait for that
I was
raft all
gonna
the
say,
time.
here's the thing: if they put anything like significant here, it can't. Access can't be raft based only. There needs to be some kind of bridge. But then, what do you do with the riverboat? Because
Well,
there's no way to put a bridge.
I don't know. You put
Without
you could put a drawbridge. But money. Epcot has a drawbridge.
Grand
The
Floridian
walkway to
has
the
a
Grand Floridian has
drawbridge.
a pivot bridge or whatever you want to call it. Why not?
They wanted to put a tunnel under the rivers.
That's probably a bad idea in Florida.
Yeah, you don't want to go subterranean in Florida. I can see a lot of
Right, I know they have utilidors here, but that's because they built it on top,
Yeah.
and then they added soil on top
Yeah.
of that. So it's still above the water table.
See, this part of WDW does not have utilidors under it. I'm almost positive
Not under the
there are
water,
not
no.
There are not utilidors already existing under rivers.
No. Hopefully that squeaking noise from last week won't be as prevalent as it was last Monday.
Yeah. Well, they had the riverboat shut down a few days this week, so maybe they were looking into that. Tunnel could be done, but also like the problem is with the weather here, like, and the fact that Disney is built on swampland, you're always gonna have water issues with
I
that.
just think from an engineering perspective, there's no way they would put a tunnel here when they could put a bridge.
Yeah. What is the holdup? I think they're just loading. The riverboat
loading.
is not a fast-moving attraction.
So there's not going to be a Spectrum Magic parade, but Jill's going to sing the whole Spectrum Magic soundtrack.
Oh, this magic night. No, that's
Glimmering, shimmering, carousel. That's all I know.
I feel like after carpool karaoke, people need a break for my singing. Also, I was singing on the stream yesterday during Disney Junior Dance Party because they played the Shakira song from Zootopia.
I won't give up, no, I won't give in.
And so Cookie Boss and I were jamming out to that pretty hardcore.
I know. You said she was showing some moves.
She was.
You just have to imagine them because Joe wasn't going to show them on the stream, but
No.
Cookie Boss was showing moves.
Cookie Boss.
She got moves. Yeah, she got moves.
It's liquid magic.
25 in Denver, that's not bad. I think my brother in Kansas said it was -7.
Yeah, I think Pennsylvania is supposed to get more snow or ice tonight.
Big ups to my golf buddy, Mailman Dave. He's a walking mailman in Minneapolis.
Oh my god.
And with wind chill, it was like -32 today.
Nope.
More Beverly, please, says there's no alcohol here. Ha ha ha! He's never heard of a guy named Pete Carney.
Right?
Jill, get us a dining reservation for Skipper Canteen. We'll just go in and drink.
Right? I'm willing to bet with the crowds today that the walk-up list for everything are packed.
Engine room. Head 1/4. Now black Belle. Leave them. Now dog.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here we go.
Mansion is down to 20 minutes. Boo is down to 20 minutes. Splash is still 105 though.
Yeah, because it's hot.
Mine Train is back up.
Mine Train's up. Now, at one point today, Big Thunder and Pirates were both down.
Pirates is down to a 55-minute wait.
Engine room. Head 3/4. Stand by. Steady as she goes. Captain. I'm your captain, Marcus Dixie.
The walk-up list for everything in Magic Kingdom is unavailable.
Wow.
Not a single thing.
He's marking his 100 voyage down the river today.
Do we have a hack for that?
No.
So far, that Sam knows this river like his own backyard.
Oh, but you can get a Topolino's reservation for tonight. I'm a big fan of Topolino's.
I always figure it is better to keep your mouth shut and be a student than to open it and remove all doubt. But I will tell you this, I love this river more than anything
So,
else.
we could have
Even from the time I was in Tom.
waited over an hour to go to Tom Sawyer Island, but at 5 o'clock they close it down and make you turn around and go right back. So you see, I think that cast member is clearing the island.
Thing between you and the river don't always take kindly to uninvited guests. We've also had reports of river pirates operating in the vicinity, so I wouldn't lean out beyond those rails for that reason either. Now, for those of you on the port side, that river town we're passing.
I don't know. It's the water
Yeah,
wheel. It's
yeah.
not working.
It's not working.
But there's no water. It might just be shut off because the
Island's
the
closed.
island's closed.
It doesn't look like it looks dry though. Like
Yeah. Although it's hot enough that it could have dried up fast.
Still has its share of footloose trappers, keel boaters, prospectors, and an Indian or two, but mostly it's flush time and well on its way.
I don't know what kind of hand
big
signal he
city.
was making in it. I don't know if he's making it at us or something.
Frontierland reminds me some of my own home.
he must run a play action fake on the next play.
Back when I was a barefoot boy growing up alongside the river bank. You know, it seems to me that when I was young, I could remember everything, whether it happened or not. But as I grow older, I seem to remember only the things that never happened at all. See that gate just beyond the outskirts of Frontierland? That's Chickapin Hill. So it's just beautiful.
Yeah, we got a geyser going over there.
Years back, and those
Yep.
were calling it Splash Mountain ever since. Some of them taking a ride all around long, over the big falls.
That's interesting. I guess they'll have to change the narration on the riverboat once they take that flat.
Tell a lie that anybody would doubt, nor a truth that anybody would believe. But believe me when I tell you, truth is the most valuable thing we have. So I make sure I only use it when it comes.
Some of these families are like, we're not going home till we buy something so we can litter.
I'm gonna buy you something, but
Only if you throw it on the ground. Kate, are you singing Jaws songs? I just looked at the chat. I see, I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went right to my head.
Back in the woods just off Tomorrowland. And that's Mud Potter's pond.
Did the riverboat used to go clockwise? I don't feel like it's gone clockwise in my recollection.
I don't know.
I mean, it would have.
I can't remember it going clockwise, but it's possible.
Lots of caves, lots of adventures.
Mansion over there.
My summer home.
Bridge. It connects the big island to the little one. And if you follow the wilderness trail there, it'll lead you right up to the gates of Fort Langhorne. It's the last trade now, folks, before we get into the
You
Indian
can
stuff.
see Rapunzel's shower from here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the guys are going on here. Probably not supposed to, but here we go. That wasn't going the other day.
Look off to the port side there. Every now and then, the water of that crested rock comes to a natural boil. Spurts down all over the place like got left on the fire too long. Indians around here used to tell me these guys with unfriendly spirits, upset by uninvited trespassers, racing all over their
See if we can get a train.
Be that as it may, that big thunder mountain poking up in the sky over there. The Indians named it that because of the sound the falls used to make when the big rays came. Some miners, prospectors, and big rich quick speculators showed up. And the name stuck because of the sound of blasting powder going off every few minutes. There's not so much blasting nowadays. Those stories. Runaway mine trains only down the simple-hearted, air-filled folks on the beach.
I don't believe there's any such thing as a runaway mine train. Okay. I guess I was wrong. Head back over here.
Did you see there's a herd?
Oh, all the deer.
Look at all the deer.
Baby deer.
Mama deer. It's like a 4-point buck right there.
Bigger one than that. This is Reflections. Right here.
This is as far as they got.
Yeah.
It is a
No, I think I said
lakeside
that last week on
resort.
the other side. It is a lakeside resort.
Alligator swamp. I don't know, man. Now that you say this feels like Princess and the Frog.
I'm telling you, we could turn this whole thing into a bayou. It's kind of a bayou anyway. It's an alligator swamp dock.
Oh, we're a little bit choppy.
We're a little choppy. Sorry. I'm getting 30 frames a second. So, ooh, we have some very large game over here on the right.
Well, I'll be. Look who's drifting out of the money. Off the port, Captain. We can go. Oh, we've been marking this river for longer than I can remember. Every time the river touches the
Now that is a set of antlers. Look at this guy.
Oh,
passengers that bragging that if push came to shove, he could navigate the Liberty Belle on any day.
It's not easy to walk through the woods with those.
Well, I was born humble, Captain. But mostly was born humble.
Now, don't tell Nick, but it looks like there's been a little deforestation going on right here. Lumberjacks have been busy.
The railroad's over on the other side behind the settlement.
Usually they stay further east. I've seen some low.
We got some ducks.
Horses on a Blackfeet Crow. I've never seen outlanders out here.
This is a deer crossing.
I've seen moose and deer and plenty of other critters along the shoreline. Could be why the Tomorrowlands are out this far. Just following the food trail.
There's some animatronics bending over. They work, doing stuff. I didn't know that was possible in this age. Pretty much, Chuck.
The first time we passed this way, they thought it was the return of one of their enemies. They said our riverboat was a comet of the sun. Just beyond the village, up that hill, is their sacred burial ground. Those who always baffled
Message deployed. Devil's elbow.
Devil's elbow.
What does that even mean? Oh, this.
It's a little bend in the river. It's the devil's elbow. I don't know. This one probably has a name too. Don't get buzzed on hot chocolate. That's sugar high. Never lasts. I don't know about the Boy Scouts being out for their annual swim. I don't know what the. I don't know. I haven't navigated the entire river yet.
So, port starboard. Engine room, there they go. We're entering shallow water, but there's no
Tree snag reef.
Someone said they showed off the next Stitch Crashes Disney. I can't imagine whose drapes they're using for this one. Tree Snag Reef. Cap Fort Herc is up, and Mine Train was. I'm not on Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is turned off. Don't worry, we're up to 1 frame per second.
Give me a death breathe. Stay out.
Yeah, I don't know why there's suddenly lag right there. Sorry about that. Technology. Yeah, we should be good. You can reload too. You might get 1080. 1080p.
You see that brick mansion back over yonder there in the woods?
I'm getting 30 frames a second. You should be able to get 1080p.
These days it's built on sacred Indian burial ground. Now it deals with spirits. If you ask me, I'd say the ones telling those tales are the ones filled with spirits. You want proof? Just ask them. They got it. Not 100 proof, I reckon. And whatever you do, don't strike any magic if they aim to read in your direction. And you won't just be seeing ghosts, you'll be joining them. We're approaching Liberty Square, which is home court for us. We'll be putting in the dock shortly, so those of you on the upper two decks might be in mind to collect all your parcels and head to the lower deck. Got youngins you'll want to take them in hand before they get out of hand. On behalf of the captain, myself, and the crew, thanks for flying the waterways with us. I hope I see you next time round the riverbank.
Thanks, Sam, and thank you, everyone, for traveling the rivers of America with us today.
So you can still, I don't know if they actually have lemonade in the vending machines out of Camp Hollis, but you can still buy, used to be able to buy lemonade out of the vending machine.
If you want to go sit out in the little,
I know, I love it there.
And the bow line. Purser, check freight and cargo.
Nobody ever sits there, right?
All hands prepare to dock. All passengers, stand by to go ashore.
Oh, thanks for picking up the back. You want to hold this for just a second? Okay. I see on my phone that
Welcome back.
the garage door has closed, so she should be here soon.
All your personal belongings, six small children by the hand. Watch your step and use the handrail to make your way to the lower deck exit. Our only exit is on the lowest deck of the boat. As you exit, make your way downstairs. And please ensure you will be in safe distance from the port. Thank you for traveling in the Liberty Zone today.
I'm tired of walking. Paul says that's a really nice ride. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Paul, for joining us. If you're just joining us, please hit the like button. And we'd love it if you would do us a favor of subscribing. You can also, for all your Disney news, check out WDWNT.com. And you can even check out the Carousel of Products, carouselofproducts.com, where we sell high quality merchandise for Disney fans. If you do want to support us financially, there's a Super Chat's enabled, and we also have a Patreon group, the WIGS. Let us hear you if you're a WIGS member. The WIGS, the WDWNT Interglobe Society. You can become a WIGS member for as little as $2 a month. Go to patreon.com/WDWNT. There's a link in the description of this video. WIGS get a number of benefits, and they some of them are outlined on the site. So check it out. We would love your support. But more than anything, just hang out with us. Like and subscribe. That works. You don't need money to do that. All right. If you want to see the WandaVision Magic Band, we're going to find a nice spot up here. We're going to grab a snack, sit down, and we'll these new WandaVision Magic Bands. They dropped today. It's a limited edition of 1,000. They can be found so far at the Emporium, at Frontier Trading Post. Disney Springs you found
At the Marvel store.
at the Marvel store.
Sneaky.
Epcot has them too, I think.
Epcot did not have them.
Epcot did not have them, okay.
No.
It is a limited edition of only 1,000.
Yep.
And frankly, I don't even know what they do at the touch points. I don't know if they do a special.
No, we don't know.
We don't know. We haven't tried it yet. But we'll show it to you. It's pretty cool looking.
I feel like
I don't even do magic bands, but I wanted this one.
lately a lot of the newer LE Magic Bands, they've stopped doing some of the activation stuff. So I'm not going to get my hopes up that it does something special.
Never know. If you do know, if you've seen it somewhere, I'm sure somebody's posted it by now on Twitter. Let us know. I haven't even activated my magic band, so I can't do anything with it. Park hopping is enabled today. We did park hop here because it was hard to get a park pass. We both had passes actually to Epcot.
Yes.
And honestly, I was working today, so I was in a hurry. Joe was able to go over there today, but Joe gave me a ride and actually dropped me off at like the rideshare place so I could run into Epcot, swipe my card, and run right back out so we could come to Magic Kingdom. So yeah, I know that's probably against the spirit of the whole rule of swiping in at your main park, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and people are used to me doing Magic Kingdom on Mondays, and I didn't want to let anyone down. What do we got? Is Sleepy Hollow closed, or there's just nobody? What happened? Was there like a bomb scare? Everybody's gone. There were hundreds of people, as far as I could see here earlier. They were doing some work on the lights of the castle. I don't know if they're still there. I'll check that real quick since there's no line. There were people over here in the bushes working on the lights. They've been at it all day, pretty much. No, they're done. You see those that bank of green lights over there? They've been working on those on both sides today. Maybe we'll get some new light effects. I don't know. Gonna get a drink. Do you want anything? A Coke? Yeah.
I do like the sweet and spicy chicken waffle sandwich, but it's not. It's a little much to eat right now.
Yeah.
That is one of my more favorite Magic drinks.
Plus, we have to attend the official opening of a bar tonight.
We do.
Axel's New Lounge. I did attend a soft opening there, but
You did.
the official opening is tonight. What do you want, Joe? I got it. I have a Coke, please, and
Diet Coke, please.
a Diet Coke.
Can I have a name?
Eric.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
If there's nobody in line here.
Thank you very much. Coke with ice. The only way to do it. Yes?
Thank you.
Okay, look at that ice cold Coca-Cola with ice in it. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Can you take a bite of my chicken?
Oh, hello. Oh, here's a table. Take a quick break. Not the nicest table in the world, but
I'm gonna go get a napkin and wipe this
okay.
off.
All right, let's get this magic band out and show everybody what this is all about. You can obviously check this out on our website, WDWNT.com. This is not an official unboxing. This is not
Oh, this is like, we're like going off
script.
script with this unboxing.
So here you go. Here's your WandaVision magic band. That is Wanda right here, and this woman is named Vision. Is that right? No, maybe not.
You
Okay.
have it backwards there.
It has a cool little TV on it. We need. Lee's really good at making these things slowly come into focus for the close-ups. Me, in the words of Axel, not so much. And show the other side. The other side is just another TV. Bottom, $34.99. As an annual pass holder, I think I paid like $26 something. Oh, but sorry, it's not focusing great. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. If you read on our website today, a while back, somebody on another site had the, I guess the puck or a chip from a magic band embedded in their skin, like subdermally.
Was it the
implanted? I don't know if it was just the RFID chip or I don't recall, but very clearly states on the box now, not for internal or subdermal use. So
insane.
Sometimes you have to tell people not to take products and embed them under your skin. So anyway, I'll get right to it. No, Karen, trust me. Trust me, sometimes it'll focus and sometimes it goes right back out of focus. But I appreciate the help. As you see, I'm not moving it. Move it closer. It might focus for a moment. It's not great. Back here. A limited edition of 1,000 magic bands. So, here we have. I'll take it out. If you're a magic band person, I'm not into magic bands, but I wanted this one. You have the lovely couple right here, Wanda and Vision, or Vision and Wanda.
In black and white.
Black and white. And then on the other side, you have a TV. That was very loud. Are they numbered, Jill? I don't think they're numbered.
No, magic bands aren't numbered.
I mean, it has a unique number to it.
Right,
I shouldn't show people my unique number. They'll start booking reservations.
No, they'll just connect your magic band to their MDX.
Oh, then no one will ever be able to use it. Well, it's just going to sit in my living room anyway, or in my stop and drop anyway. So.
Rob Whiteside has like 300 magic bands. Yes.
Does he really? Pete has a bunch of magic bands too.
He has one of these already.
Well, there you have it. There's today's big merch prize, the WandaVision
Only 1,000
magic band.
I don't know.
1,000.
I feel like the magic band runs. I don't know that I think they're phony.
You think they're phony, or you don't?
No, I don't. Somebody, more Beverly, please, said only 1,000. Honest. And I do think there are some things that they might. Well, the Epcot poster situation was.
But that was a situation. That was a unique situation.
Yeah,
they weren't.
I don't think that's typical. I mean, when the Black Cauldron magic bands came out, they were like Ellie.
I'm going to move this just so everyone can hear you a little better.
The Black Cauldron ones that came out earlier this year, or no, I'm sorry, last year. I forget that it's 2021 now. They were a really small edition of maybe like 300, under 5, and they were gone in a flash. I mean, they were they were hard to find. Even the pin trading ones that I think were LE200 went pretty quick. So I don't know. I think the edition size. No, it doesn't say what number out of 1,000 it is. Magic bands don't. The limited edition Magic bands don't have individual numbers on them.
So in that respect, you can see why people might distrust whether or not the numbers are real.
Yeah.
Because they're not putting the edition number on it. That would certainly drive the cost up. These are expensive enough though, $35.
Yeah, and can you imagine the chaos of people trying to find the lowest number they can get? I mean, like I watch people do that with the prints at Festival of the Arts, that they want to go buy a limited edition
Were those
print.
people named me? Were they named Eric Morton on behalf of Tom Corliss?
I did. I have done it as well, where I have, and I do it. I mean, those things cost over $100. I'm going to ask for, please give me the lowest edition number you have in stock.
Oh, these cost a lot more than $100, and
the ones you bought. For Tom
and they were like, I think I got number 2 in one series, number 3 in one series, and number 5 in one series. So sometimes you get lucky. I wanted number 1. I was the first one there. They just didn't have number 1.
Yeah.
They sell them to the artists, believe it or not, sometimes.
Yeah, I wonder how that works. How, like, I mean, the artist creates the digital file that the art is generated from. I wonder how the IP on that works.
I spoke to McBiff on day 1, and he said, yeah, he only had one of his beanstalks that he had there. He only had one there for the show. He said because he bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they sold the other one somewhere else, but he had to buy them.
Right.
I'm sure he probably got some kind of discount. It is his artwork.
But that's been interesting too. Like there was the Jeff Granito Orange Bird print, and it was gone, and then it came back, and I went and bought one for Jason, and then it was gone again, and then it came back again. And so it's just weird, like how they maintain the inventory at Festival of the Arts and how hard it is to find things. There was a Kronk and Yzma print by Sam Carter, a canvas that I was looking at, and I didn't buy it, and then it was gone, and then all of a sudden it came back this week.
Never know.
So I don't really know how the inventory management works over there.
Oops, I already drank my entire cup.
It's a hot day. It's easy to get thirsty.
It is hot. There's, I don't know what it is. 80? 83?
I think so. And it's not, the heat's not what was killer today. It was the humidity. It was so humid the last like 24 hours.
Just a little while the sun goes down, it'll cool off, the castle will get more beautiful, be more magical.
Yeah.
Share that magic, we promise. Instead of all the litter that we've seen. You can't see the litter when the sun goes down. Not as well.
Yeah, people are saying there's snow everywhere. I mean, there is. What did you say? There's
The
snow
whole state of Texas.
in 40 states. Cookie Boss says her watch says it's 85 degrees. Cookie Boss is on her way. She's going to join us here for the end of the stream shortly, as soon as she makes her way
It's
into
gotta
the
be
park.
close. I saw on my phone, the garage door closed when we were getting off the riverboat. So she's probably almost there.
She's already parked it on her way. She let me know that she parked.
Well, about ready to move, or
We can move.
you finish your drink first.
I will say this whole drink situation is one of my, probably the most frustrating things to me about COVID, is you can't walk and drink, but you also can't stand in a line and drink. And I understand all those things, but like, it takes a while to finish an entire soda. Or drink or whatever. I got an iced coffee at Joffrey's, and then I wanted to go on a ride all the way on the other side of the park, and I still wasn't finished.
So you have to find a trash can to lean on for a few minutes.
You have to stop, take a few sips, walk a little bit. Stop, take a few sips, walk a little bit. And like, I get it. I'm not complaining about it. It's just, it interrupts the pace
problem is
of trying to do things.
when they first open back up, springs. People are walking around with a drink in their hand and not drinking out of it. They were just not using it as a pretense to not wear a
and
mask.
I get it. And like, I think it's absolutely right that they say you can't drink in queues. I mean, people do it constantly anyway. I see it everywhere. But I agree that you shouldn't just be able to pull your mask down in a queue.
Well, I don't
if you
know,
have a
because
soda.
in a queue you are stationary and you're socially distanced. In many cases, you have plexiglass. So in some ways, there's no difference between me leaning on a trash can and being stationary and socially distanced and being in a queue and being stationary and socially distanced. I get it. I mean, because by the nature of the queue, you're going to move every now and then. But
Well, and you were moving through
Yeah.
the air that the person in front of you was
Yeah.
just in.
yeah,
Whereas if
Makes
you're
sense.
standing off to the side, somebody else isn't walking right through the air you were just exhaling. I mean, I still think the odds of contracting it that way are very slim.
well,
but
yeah, but
I
get it. I think they're doing it the right way. It's just, it is interesting to see how it plays out. Some people abide by it, some people don't.
Well,
that's
and
frustrating.
I mean,
we can't.
and the more people,
We
the
can't
more
even get people
crowded
to
the
throw their
park is.
trash away.
I know,
How are we
right?
going to get them to wear a mask properly? And
The more crowded the park is, the worse people are at breaking the rules, whether it's mask rules or not littering in the park rules.
yeah. All right. I'm ready to move. Change the view. Let's try this thing where you take your trash and you throw it away.
Eric, how revolutionary.
Scandalous. All right. Crowds. Someone asked how crowds are. When we started this stream, very crowded. It's a little. It feels thinned out a little bit. We'll see. It was really a little bit uncomfortable a couple hours ago. What's that?
Should we walk past Hall of Presidents for President's
Yeah, of course.
Day?
It's President's Day. Let's check in on the Hall of Presidents. Here we go, the Hall of Presidents on President's Day. Of course, it's closed as they prepare to add a new president animatronic. The Hall of Presidents. An iconic attraction here. And probably the most uncomfortable one to stream. Here we are. So, what do you say, Joe?
Where shall we
Pick a
head?
direction. Adventureland, Tomorrowland, Fantasyland.
That's an excellent question. I can check what our wait times look like and see if there's anything we're likely to be able to get on.
We could probably get on Winnie the Pooh.
Showing 25.
Ouch. That's a good gauge of how crowded the park is.
Dumbo, it's only 5 minutes.
When a ride like Winnie the Pooh is 25 minutes. Dumbo, okay. We do Dumbo a lot. It's a classic. Let's check it out.
Tea party is 10 minutes.
I don't know if I have tea party in me. I might have drank that Coke too fast.
Barnstormer is 25.
Let's go up this way though. Check it out. Where the managers with the trash grabbers are busy today.
Right?
It is litter day here.
There's no better way to celebrate President's Day than to throw crap on the ground.
It's like throwing confetti at a parade maybe, but with trash. Well, I think the chat is frozen on my end, Jill, so I'm going to have you read chat to me. Either that or the same people keep asking the same things. I think it's just frozen.
Down now.
Oh, great. But now that's at least 4 rides that have broken down today.
Kate asked for Little Mermaid, but Little Mermaid isn't.
We know that'll kill the stream, Kate. I'm sorry. Now, I'm working on a setup that would allow me to go, okay, and walk over there and I could just start a video of the Little Mermaid and I can go take a break while it plays. I think that feels a little disingenuous, though.
They're talking about how Tom live streamed from Hall of Presidents a while back and the chat like blew up.
Yeah, we needed 74 moderators.
Yeah. Oh, Eric L says, can you say hi to my daughter Kylie? She is watching you guys.
Hi, Kylie.
What are your feelings on New Fantasyland, Eric?
It's okay. I don't know. I don't have strong feelings on it because I don't have kids.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's just an area I kind of pass through every now and then. I like Enchanted Tales with Belle. I think it has a really cool special effect. And I've eaten at Be Our Guest once. It was good. I don't know. What about you?
I guess I just wish there was more to it. Like, Mine Train is awesome. I love Mine Train.
Yeah.
But I feel like everything else that was I think Be Our Guest is good. I just think it's wildly overpriced.
Well, you are at Disney World.
Yeah. But I mean, even for Disney, I feel like quality price ratio is more out of whack than other places.
So far, nothing has offended me more recently than the $14 for 3 mozzarella sticks at Rick's. Oh,
right?
Mine Train with a sudden stop. They just threw on the brakes there. That was intense. There we go. All right. Yeah, the $14 for 3 mozzarella sticks. That's when I drew the line.
I also wish they'd put another counter service restaurant back there in New Fantasyland. Or like at least if Gaston's Tavern. And I think they have a pretty limited menu right now during COVID, but I wish they had a little bit more there. Like right now you can't get any food in there. I think you can get the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
But you can't get like a sandwich or anything or a Mickey pretzel or I wish there was a little more to it. There are a lot of unhappy children.
You can see it is crowded. I mean,
Hot and it's crowded.
it's hot and it's crowded and it's getting later when the kids start really howling.
You're pushing them past their limit.
You've already like thrown all your litter on the ground. You have nothing left to throw, so you get more frustrated. You get so frustrated that you stand in a long line to the Mad Tea Party. In the Magic Kingdom?
I don't know. Maybe just in general.
Let's see. I mean, Ghirardelli?
See, my choice is the gelato place at Spring.
Yeah.
I love the gelato place. I
Beaches and Cream?
Fantastic. Beaches and Cream is good. I don't know. I'm not the right person to ask this question because I'm not that big of an ice cream person.
Well, I'm a big enough ice cream person that my standards are kind of low. So like most ice cream is pretty good to me.
I mean,
I'll say theme park ice cream. The best ice cream I've had in a theme park is the butterbeer ice cream at Islands of Adventure. No, at Universal Studios.
Oh, I love Fortescue's. I love the lavender and Earl Grey ice cream at Fortescue's.
Yeah.
What else?
I love lavender flavored food and it's so hard to come by. So anytime I can find it, I will get it.
There's a 10-minute wait at the popcorn stand, if that tells you anything.
You know it's a busy day when the popcorn stand line is long.
Dumbo's not bad though.
No, there's barely any line at the Dumbo.
We got 288 watching. Thanks for joining us. Please, if you would, click the like button for us, help us out. And if you're feeling extra generous, click that subscribe button. And click the bell, select all notifications. That way, whenever we go live, you'll know. Well, most of the time you will.
Okay, Dumbo, let's get this show on the road.
I forgot this situation exists.
Yeah. This is how it's done. I love it in here. Good air conditioning.
Yeah. Pick a side, left
Two.
or right.
To the right? Either way? Which way, Jill?
Let's go right.
Okay.
I know Beyonce.
It's like a choose your own adventure ride. Yeah.
Beyonce would say to the left, but I say
Yeah.
to the right.
What a great flight! Okay, everybody, just stay seated until the whole customer stops. Then you can walk to the intersection. See you soon!
Those people up ahead are wearing cast member pantry shirts.
Hey, look, the WDWNT cast member pantry shirts up ahead. Cast members of the magic. From carouselofproducts.com. There we go. All right.
Somebody
Great to
in
see
chat
people
is
that-
asking to make Mustang coffee on the season finale of Boxed In on
All right.
Sunday.
We have Crown Royal, brown sugar, butter, and coffee. That's it, right? Or is it espresso? I don't
I feel
know.
like you probably have all
Lee can make at least made it. Trust me. We got 3 of the shirts. 3 of the Carousel of Products shirts. Look at that. Jill is the. Can I say this? That you're the principal. You're the owner of Carousel of Products. Is that fair? No. I don't say that.
Why?
2.
Is the creative
What?
together? Can we write
Separate.
Rob Whiteside is the creative director of Carousel of Products.
Oh, yeah.
He makes some amazing shirts.
Yeah.
Right on in,
Any Dumbo. Any Dumbo. Pick a Dumbo. Any Dumbo. 2.
Now make your packing noise fly higher. Just raise the magic level right in front of you. Okay, Dumbo, let's get this show
All
on the
right.
road.
All right, Jill. You want back or front?
I'll go front.
Okay. I forgot to put the seatbelt on now. Oh, there's the Cookie Boss waving in the distance. Jill is psyched.
Please remain seated throughout the entire flight.
Wow, the gimbal will not keep up. Come on, Gibble. You can do it.
To make your Dumbo fly higher, lift and pull that magic lever up. The longer you hold it up, the higher Dumbo will fly.
Where's Jill? There she is. Are you scared of heights, Jill? Jill's scared of heights. She's not going to go up high. Stay down there. I forgot about that. Apologies to Jill. Now there's a dude up there walking freely on the crane. Let me see if I can get a view of it. There's a guy up there walking. He's arrived.
See you soon.
Now, Jill, we talk about heights. Look at these guys. It's like shift change up there.
Oh my God, no way.
They're like talking to each other.
They're just hanging out.
Okay.
I don't like
Unzoom.
how
This is your ringmaster,
feel like
Timothy
they're
Mouse.
gonna kick out the
To make sure your flights are safe, be sure to stay seated in the seatbelt mask. Be sure to watch your kids.
Damas y caballeros, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón ajustado.
Hi, beautiful.
Hello, everyone.
Cookie Boss has now joined us. The party is complete.
Gonna need some battery juice.
Battery juice? What is that?
On my phone.
Oh, really? Here. Look at these. There's our t-shirts.
now that I've retrieved that from the
Jill, you should tell them you like their shirts. Tell them who you are, Jill. When I saw the guy wearing the hat and I was like, hey, nice hat. He's like, whatever, dude. I don't know who you are. No. It's the best way to keep from getting profiled around here.
right?
We love you guys.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We love you guys. We jumped on right away that one.
Oh, that's great. Are these the first ones? There's been 3, right? Yeah, they're the original. The original shirts here.
You guys got some cool merchandise.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good job.
There we go. Brighten our day a little bit. Always love people seeing to see people wearing our shirts in the park and our hats. Even the people that, even the guy that didn't recognize us. I still can't see chat, so don't let anyone step out of line. Yep. Now here's a restaurant not everyone's heard of. Who knows? It could be anybody. I am.
Right away who we are, and then I guess her parents that's who it was told her, and she was like, oh my god.
There are shoes in that store.
Oh, do you want to stream you buying shoes?
Oh, we need to
Lee has discovered the new native shoes that were dropped today, and she needs a pair, I'm told. Apparently, this is not a want, this is an absolute necessity.
Are they cool?
The Magic Band?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I bought one because why not?
Special?
We don't know.
We don't know. Oh.
Their magic are hard to deal with. I use.
Don wants to see the new shoes. Show them.
Yeah, we'll show them all.
They still have them in my size at least.
Well, they'll have them somewhere.
I better turn this down. Is everybody in the store buying 5 pair so I can't have my own?
They're here? I don't see them.
This is yeah, they're right there.
Ah, there we go. These are the new hotness, the native shoes. Are you getting red?
No, I want black.
Black. Okay, so they have them in red. These are like Crocs. They're just a different brand.
They're
Let's
very
see,
much like
women's
Crocs.
8.
You need women's 9.
I need women's 9. Women's 8. Oh, come on.
No 9s.
No, they go from 8 to 11. This is rigged.
It makes me realize, Lee, that we can
Well,
well, there's always the
not all
Emporium.
fairy tales have a happy ending.
I can ask.
There's always the Emporium.
There's always the Emporium.
If I had known, I could have got them.
And I thought I
Maybe
got-
there's a prince wandering around the Magic Kingdom looking for someone that can fit into a size 9. There's our famous,
Oh, they still got them.
that's these little beauties. Karen, Lee wanted me to say they run in whole sizes only. Oh, she's gonna ask.
I've been trying to find more of those mystery pins that we unboxed
Oh yeah, none
last
of them
week.
hidden Disney. What about at Power and Light?
Oh, we can go look at Power and
We're gonna look at Power and Light because they have the mystery. Yes.
I was getting my thing.
Oh, I thought you were like,
He went back to
he's
see if
checking.
they had
Okay.
it.
Hey, we're gonna walk over to Power and Light
Okay.
to look and see if they have those mystery pins.
I'll be over
So-
as
okay.
soon as I'm-
Okay. Oh, People Mover's still running.
Yeah, I think if she can't find them there, we should be able to find them in the Emporium.
Yeah. We have a moving People Mover vehicle. It didn't look like anyone was on that one.
We got a bunch of OG wigs. Courtney just showed up.
Oh.
We had Mandy. We had more Beverly, please.
All right, shout out to the WIGS. Good to see all the WIGS. We touched on it about 45 minutes ago. The WIGS, the WDWNT Interglobe Society. It's our Patreon group. So, WIGS, make yourselves known in the chat. There are many of you, and we appreciate your support. Go to patreon.com/WDWNT to learn more. Oh, wow. There's a large group of people all in the same shirt. That's cool.
Wow, the girls have Minnie, the boys have Mickey. I don't know. So, I have a hot take. I don't really care for Minnie Mouse or Minnie Mouse themed merchandise.
Okay. I've never worn any, so. That's the cool thing about Disney. You can find something that you do like.
Yep.
In your case, Alice in Wonderland.
I don't love Minnie Mouse merch, but there is no shortage of other merch that I have sought out and purchased in my time.
It's great.
Dawn agrees. Thank you, Dawn.
I don't have strong feelings on that take one way or the other. We're on the hunt for some more pins to open on Friday. The hidden Disney mystery pin. Come in little silver pouches. I'm not good at looking for these things, so I just end up asking people. Screaming Kid contest here, Power and Light. We have some real contenders today. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing here, nothing here.
You do not get to use your in-app now, so that one.
You can ask. Oh yeah, there's a one. There we go. There's your WandaVision. Some of the 1,000 of the WandaVisions. Find out. Nobody can seem to find these hidden Disney mystery pins. We only had 6 the other night. Excuse me, do you have the hidden Disney mystery pins that in the little like foil pouches?
We don't, but the Emporium does.
Emporium does? Okay. Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Have a nice day. All right, Jill. Can you call a race Tom Corliss style? Can you do it, Jill?
Can I do?
Can you call
Tom
a race
Corliss?
Tom Corliss
wow.
style?
Boy,
They have all the lanes open today.
I don't know. Oh, we got People Mover action.
People Mover still moving above the racetrack now. We have a heated race here in lane 2. Car number 6 getting rear-ended by car 60. The little kid on the inside is making a move, and right behind them, there's the Florida Highway Patrol is going to be cleaning up a mess for a long time here. We have a kid that can't see over the steering wheel making a big move here on the inside.
That's pretty interesting that they let that little kid drive.
Yeah, well, just
like
put your foot down and go. Well, where's the kid gonna go? But both people have access to the gas pedal there, so. Another child that cannot see over the dashboard. It's a kid that can't see. Oh, look at this. We have important breaking news. The Cookie Boss has located the size 9 native shoes with the annual pass discount. How much did this run you? $41 with discount. Otherwise, they're $54.99. Or if you win this race.
I'm gonna try them on just to make sure.
All right, we'll do an unfooting.
Okay. But you gotta give me a second.
All right, we're gonna.
My world together.
There you go. This woman all by herself in a very warm hat. We've got a pile up over here in turn 1. There's quite a mess going on there. I haven't seen that kind of poor acceleration since Jason Diffendahl took the wheel 2 weeks ago and tried to make me crash into him multiple times.
The worst on this.
It's chaos here. It's chaos here in the Speedway.
When you get stuck behind someone who doesn't know what they're doing, so you have to go really slow.
Oh, here we go. Let's see if Cinderella's slipper fits.
Oh wait, I gotta put it on with my finger. Hold on.
And what's the verdict? Yay! A perfect fit. That's good.
They're super cute.
Well, congratulations.
I feel like for general knowledge, they seem to run narrow because I have very, very narrow feet and these are not too wide.
Okay.
So,
They look great on you.
I'm in love with my new shoes.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah. They're gonna be great rain park shoes.
Rain park shoes.
They
there you
may
have it.
run a little, I mean, not even just a little narrow, they may run a little short.
Yeah.
Like you might want to size up if you have problems with shoes. My toes almost touching the end, but I'm I'm in love.
I learned a long time ago you should never tell a woman she should size up. You might want to size up, man. Never works out.
I think
we have,
the man in the relationship is the one who's going to have a problem with that.
We have litter on the Speedway, of course, keeping with today's theme.
Park map blowing in the wind.
Park map blowing in the wind.
For those
All lanes are full of
I'm
chaos.
wearing on running shoes.
Oh, they were asking. She's wearing on-brand running shoes. Cookie Boss, as you may know if you watch often, has run upwards of 30 Disney half marathons, maybe.
A lot.
She's a runner. Lot of medals in the house. I don't know what we do with them.
Oh, there's another tiny little child who can't see the steering wheel. Driving.
I just know that I have one medal from a Disney half marathon, and I put it in a shadow box and had it framed, and she saw it, and she had a whole
She laughed at you.
dozens of them dangling on hooks all over the place. Cast aside. Patient man working the, oh, he's got an important call. He's calling the pit to see if it's okay to come in and change tires. Radio communications are down.
People mover still going.
Look at that people. Look at that beautiful people mover. I haven't seen a crash all day. We saw people on it. You can check our website, WDWNT.com, for our video of that. Oh, it's okay. All right. We've got the man driving from across the car here. Oh, he's let the kid take back over. Oh no, the mom with two kids.
Oh man.
How do we do this? That's called multitasking. Those, only a mother could pull that off. Yeah, it's been moving.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have it on film.
Yeah, no, we have it. We've had it. That mother was working two kids in one car. I don't even know how you go about that. Here's the kid that doesn't know where the accelerator is in the yellow car. Where is the accelerator? He appears to have found it.
The kid behind him knows where the accelerator
Yeah.
is.
And here's looks like a couple of siblings. Now he's gonna get, it looks like, oh, there we go. There we go, a little rear ending. Move it on down the line. Move it on down the line. That's what we do here. All right, shall we move? Okay. Come on, squad. Anybody else like to drive for a while? Joe, would you like to gimbal? Jill?
We'll take over.
Jill has the con?
Jill has the con. I'm super digging the fact that the people mover is going strong right now. It's been running, I think, all evening. And we can only hope that one day soon we will be able to be moved by it in person. Space Mountain, we got quite a extended queue happening over here.
Wow.
Sign posted is a 50-minute wait. Definitely, today's the last day of the holiday
There's
weekend.
people on the people mover.
Oh, we got
There's
people
a
on the
person
people mover.
There are two people on the people mover. One in the front, one in the back.
I don't know if you can see them up there, but we got people on the people mover. I think maybe we can hang out over here and see if they loop around. Yeah, it's very exciting to see testing, and so I assume it's going well if they've still got people riding. So when Eric and I first got to Magic Kingdom a few hours ago, they had people on the people mover, and it's still happening, so that's awesome. Seems like there's quite a few cars going, but it seems like there's only one that's got cast members in it testing out. That seems how it was earlier as well. I'm definitely excited by this people mover activity.
Breaking news.
Oh, but now there's that one's going the wrong direction all of a sudden. And it stopped.
It's not rolling, it's levitating backwards, like Vision.
Now suddenly stops.
I have breaking news. Cookie Boss will be attending the hard opening of Axel's Lounge tonight. So
you know you want to.
chose wisely. So people will come up here, right? Is that right?
I think so. Oh, so that car that was stopped is moving again.
No, that's the right way. That's where they come into the
Let's
end.
see if we can
Right, but
watch
I think the
if
people that we
the.
saw were going this way, and here
There they
Here
are. You can see the cast members up there riding. So there we go. People on the People Mover.
Only here on WDWNT, you can get that kind of hard-hitting.
You get that kind of, exactly, hard-hitting news on WDWNT. We got a Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin over here.
That queue was crazy earlier. I got it.
We've got a 25-minute posted wait on Buzz Lightyear, but that extended queue is feeling like a little bit longer than 25 minutes to me. That was interesting. Off camera, there was a foot massage that was really unpleasant to see. We also try to shield you.
Had Circle K feet too.
Yeah, we try to shield you from the unpleasantness.
You know the Pirates of the Caribbean with the hairy leg and the muddy foot?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looked like.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
But attached to not a pirate.
We got a little dusk coming on here. Lights are coming on in the hub.
It's our goal. We're here for the magic tonight.
We're here for this magic night.
The sun goes down and the litter disappears.
Yes, when it's dark in the park, it's harder to see the trash on the ground. Oh, we got all the lights on Main Street are lit up. Very nice. Very nice.
The park comes alive.
It really is unmatched to see Main Street lit up as the sun goes down. All the lights in the castle are on.
The cup holder is lit up.
The Tomorrowland cup holder is. It really is, isn't it?
Kevin talking about my new shoes. He wants a shoe review.
Oh, do you want to share your
Well,
shoe?
she's not wearing it.
I'll put them on if that's what
Yeah,
he's
you
asking.
got to walk. You can walk to the Grand Floridian with us.
Oh,
Your new shoes.
okay.
Here, there's a bench over here. Jill can distract all of the very curious onlookers.
We're gonna look at the castle being all pretty while Cookie Boss puts on her shoes because we need to take them for a test drive. We're gonna take them for a walk back on the Grand Floridian walkway back from the Magic Kingdom to Grand Flo, and we're gonna see because that's a good length of a walkway. That is not a short walkway, and we're gonna see how these native shoes hold up when we really put them to the test and do some serious Disney parks walking in these shoes.
Again, you're not going to find this anywhere else. Real-time shoe reviews.
We are doing this for you guys so you can see how these shoes really work. We got some ducks down here in the water, Magic Kingdom ducks, everybody loves
We
them.
have a real half marathon runner
Yeah.
that we've enlisted just to review these
Yeah.
shoes.
Participator, not runner.
She participates in numerous.
Yeah. I feel like if you've done as many half marathons as you've done, then you're a runner.
There's no safe way to run from our new house, though. There's no sidewalk right there.
No, there's not.
Okay. Well, she hasn't taken a step yet, but so far they're comfortable.
So far they're comfortable. They're solidly on her feet. We've disconnected the elastic band that holds them together so she can walk in them now. And she's trying them out.
Wow. Your guy's belt buckle was lower than his crotch.
Eric and I were discussing today, and my suggestion was, much like there is a People of Walmart website, there should be a People of Walt Disney
We
World
call it
website.
Theme Park Fashion Show.
Theme
'Cause we
park.
can't exclude Universal here because that's where you get the real good material.
Oh, yeah, you do. True, true. Oh, those are shiny shoes. Caught a little one frame there.
Yeah, these are things we have to look out for when we're doing shoe reviews in real time.
We need like shoe report. There's the prettiness.
There, you can pan down to the shoes and you can see her footwear versus my footwear.
All right. Show off footwear. Toe pop. I'm
Okay.
I'm spinning around, going a little crooked. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Whoa.
there we go.
You're
There we
spinning
go.
around.
We just that little segment brought to you by Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. So those are the new shoes. They do kind of look like
Might see old and busted,
old and busted,
new hotness.
new hotness.
Note the detail that they have like shoe hole laces.
Yeah.
Like and little.
So they kind of look like Converse meets Crocs.
They have the feel of Crocs, but they don't feel quite as squishy as Crocs.
Like they squeak
Okay.
when they get wet, like with sweat. They make you sweat. Like
That's my like fail. Like I wear Crocs as slippers around the house because they're cushy. But
I don't own any.
I don't like wearing them outside the house because they squeak in bare feet.
this is why we're here
This is what it's all about, folks.
on this magic.
Is Casey's open yet?
We're making magic out of a crowded and frustrating day.
It was definitely, today was a day to come to the parks late,
Yes.
for sure. It was definitely, even now it's still crowded, but this holiday weekend situation has been brutal. And yeah, Martin Luther King weekend was also a 3-day weekend, but it was not
Right.
this bad.
Well, it was very busy, but on Monday it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Today I think is the worst day of the weekend.
Oh, we got a super chat. $5 for more Beverly, please.
Oh, thank
for
you, more
shoelaces for
Beverly,
me.
please.
Yeah, I don't have shoelaces. These shoes are actually not designed to have shoelaces, but
Yeah.
these are. I've actually held these over the trash can and went to throw them out several times, but I just can't bring myself to do it.
Thank you so much, more Beverly, please, for your super
Thank
chat.
you. Well, lead the way, Joe.
Shall we walk down Main
this way?
Street?
Yeah, let's look at these beautiful fountains.
Let's just
Some
stroll
hub
around
grass,
the
get
hub
your-
and Main Street.
I want people to feel like they're here with us.
We got all the bubble wands and stuff going on, all lit up. Got a cast member wearing those Tinkerbell wings.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose by coughing and sneezing.
You can take a tour of the awesome little statuettes that we have around the fountain.
Look who it is, Lee.
We got Pluto.
The one and only Lee's favorite, Pluto.
Cookie Boss's favorite is Pluto. And Minnie.
Jill's favorite, Minnie.
My favorite, quote unquote.
Walk this way, or
Let's we'll take a walk over and
More
check out the
statues.
statues on the other side.
walk through some hub grass.
I don't know if you all know, but this is a Nikon picture spot. Can't really argue with that.
You're
That's a good
actually
view right there.
allowed to take photos with other brands of cameras here. They just don't tell you that.
They prefer you didn't, but they won't tell you no. Over here's Pinocchio. Look at that. What a good view that is. You got Pinocchio, you got the fountain, you got the castle in the
Makes a
back.
mean pizza.
You got the partner statue up over there a little bit on the left. Very nice. We got some photo pass action happening here. We got this super cute little kid over there just looking adorable. Or angry, I'm not sure which. There's a confusing look on her face. Photo ad. And our last statue on this side is Dumbo. So a bit of homage to old school Disney animation over here with Pinocchio and Dumbo going on. And then we have statues on the other side too we can go check out.
It's getting dark. The castle's lighting up and looking more and more beautiful.
People chilling out on the hub. On the hub quote unquote grass. Casey's Corner over there all lit up like it's Chicago baseball. I do find it interesting that Casey's of all places hasn't reopened. They do a mean amount of business. All right, let's cut around this way. We got some photo pass action happening again. But over here on this side, it's Chippendale. We got them hanging out over here. And then a little farther over, everybody's favorite, Brer Rabbit. Interesting choice. Wonder if that will fly under the radar or continue. See, I don't love the new paint job, but I think this time of night it actually looks really nice.
I totally agree. When the sun hits it, it's kind of tacky.
Yeah.
But at night, it's gorgeous.
Yep. Dusk is the perfect time for the castle colors, I think. All right, over here we got Donald. We got the plaza all lit up back there, or Crystal Palace rather. Plaza's on the other side. And our last statue over here is Goofy, who, not gonna lie, kind of looks like he's picking his nose. But hey. And there's our tour for you of the statues around the hub. Got all the lanterns in front of the castle lit. The wind's calmed down a lot too, you can tell. Yeah. It's cooled off. Oh, you got all the little firefly lights in the trees going on, which I absolutely love. Those are my favorite when it gets a little bit darker. And it just looks like the trees are alive with fireflies. Everybody's digging on getting some photo pass photos done, which I love to see. Then we got Tomorrowland all lit up. You can see all the lights. Very nice. You want to stroll down Main Street?
Lead the way.
Let's check out all the pretty lights. Now that everything's all lit up down here as well.
Not the sign.
So we were talking about ice cream earlier. What are your feelings on the Plaza ice cream parlor?
Delicious.
Yeah. That's like standard ice cream, right?
Yeah.
No like Dole Whip and what have you.
Nope.
I'm glad that we did it.
Oh,
Is it just some major brand? I don't
in
remember
fact,
if it's Edie's or
yeah,
Friars
it's
or
Edie's. You can see
Friars.
it on the sign up there.
You liked Epcot better? You didn't?
Casey's all lit up outside, but it's dark inside, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately to me, because Casey's is not my jam. But I know there are plenty of people that love Casey's, and so for them, I wish it was open. Old school House of Magic sign over here.
I want to show, like, everybody knows this, I think, intuitively. My favorite little spot to get away in this alley between Uptown Jewelers and Crystal Arts.
Yeah?
Where I show this usually. Just back in there on a hot, miserable day when it's really crowded, you can usually actually get a table.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet back there.
Look at that. Nobody's
The only thing that used to really happen back there was
See the tables?
sorcerers.
There's a few tables.
Yeah?
There's some, actually you're under the right, there's some benches. It's just a great place to get away for 10 minutes and reset, relax.
Yeah?
And that's my spot back there.
You can hear the music lessons back in there too.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You can hear music lessons being given? You want to go do it real quick? Okay, we can do it. We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Tune in next Monday.
And then Uptown Jewelers. The Uptown sign lit up is my favorite thing. Show.
Oh yeah, the
oh.
pins. Where
But first, we should pay Grogu a visit. He's got his little Mandalorian badge on.
With me.
Hi, baby.
Oh, how cute.
He is adorable.
I might need him. Like,
And your past discount.
no, I tried.
Oh no, it's not.
No, that's why I couldn't even get it. I had it after the history.
Well, there he goes. He's gonna try to give you money. Give us money, baby.
Oh,
You did it.
Give us He just forced us.
Little force push action. Thank you, Baby Yoda. So cute. We saw somebody with one of those the other day. It was adorable. They certainly, pins are this way. I feel like I know the Emporium much better than I should. For all the times I have searched for merch in here. This is the pin wall. Wallow pins.
Look at this one. Me watching.
I don't see him.
No.
There's Kingdom of Cute.
Yes. Although those aren't the Tiny Kingdom, were the ones that we just got.
I don't think they're behind the counter.
No, the other place that's good for pins is Frontierland Trading Post. That's probably the best place for pins in Magic Kingdom.
But they have plenty of boxed up pins
Plenty of pins.
for future episodes.
These are not the pins you're looking for, as they would say. There are some cute Valentine's Day pins. We got a fun Star Wars pin right here. Interestingly, we got some Tower of Terror pins going on. I always find it interesting what they choose to make pins out of. There's a Madame Mim. Not a character you see a lot of every day, but you get her on a pin. There's a really nice Robin Hood. Yeah, pins are sort of the way to have merch for characters that you don't otherwise have merch for. What other goodies do we have in the in the Emporium here at the Magic Kingdom? We've got these awesome storybooks, which I think are so pretty. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Robin Hood, Pinocchio. Oh, we have the Scientific Method from Nightmare Before Christmas. And then we have Enchanted down at the bottom.
It's hard plastic.
Quality construction.
Open and closing scenes included.
It's got Yeah, it's got story about the movie. And then you've got Snow White down there on the bottom of the page.
Let me see if I can flip with one hand to one of the pictures. Oh, I think I passed it. Hold on. I can't get it with one hand. Oh well. There you go.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, this is very nice. We got all the plush going on in this part of the Emporium. Who doesn't love good old school Mickey Mouse plush? And then interestingly, this used to be right here where all the Soul merchandise is. They used to have a lot of Wishables right in this very spot. And there are no Wishables in this spot, which makes me think that the Small World Wishables are starting to be scarce.
She said she ate something before she came to get me.
More Mickey plush. Lots more Mickey plush. We got a little baby Groot action. Interactive talking Groot, special price $39.99. This is the Star Wars section of the store. Always plenty of Star Wars merch everywhere in Disney World these days. We got plush keychains. Here is the little baby Yoda that we were checking out outside. But you do get a complimentary Mandalorian lithograph with purchase of the child remote control toy. I do believe price on him is somewhere in the $80 range. I don't want to knock him over in finding out, but yeah, they're not cheap for sure.
Connor, come here.
Got all our shoulder sitter selection over here. We got the baby Groots. We got shoulder Forky. Not gonna lie, I think shoulder Forky is a lot of fun. We got shoulder Porgs. We've got shoulder Pascal, who I feel like makes the most sense as a shoulder sitter personally, but doesn't look like they have any shoulder Remy's in this store. I don't see any shoulder baby Yodas either. Oh yeah, we could go check out the Firehouse now that that's reopened. Or is it? Maybe not so much. Oh no, there we go. Doors are open. Oh. Now that they've removed all traces of Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
When I think about that, it's almost 10 years.
It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. So even the posters on the door have been swapped out for Firehouse posters. I think this one is super cute with the fireman and the Dalmatian. I think that's adorable. We've got another one over here. See patches collected from heroes around the world. So this part is super cool. That what they've put on the walls, you can see all these glass cases on the walls that are gorgeous cases, have patches from fire departments all over the world. We've got everywhere. Brooklyn, East Hartford, Magnolia Springs, North Highline, Homestead, Florida.
We got Tasmania.
Tasmania, yeah, they're from around the world. They're not even just all over the U.S. And there's tons of them in all of these cases. It's really cool.
Look at this, all as far away as
Hoboken.
Yeah, Hoboken.
There's some New York Fire Department ones in there. Merrimack, Salem, the Witch City. That's an interesting badge.
Nice.
And then, of course, the star of the show, the old fire truck. If you go around to the other side, you can turn that crank and make the siren go. That is the thing that I learned when I came and checked this out the other day. There were people doing it the other night. There we go. You can also honk the horn. That was super loud, wasn't it? You got bells that you can ring. Although the pull string on this one is gone.
Hold on, I'm calling my mom.
Oh no, this one's, they took the pull string off that one. That didn't take long, that took about 2 days. So yeah, there's but you can see, you know, they've got this big sort of circle on the floor. I think that's part of what they probably, I feel like that's part of what they must have taken out from Sorcerers.
No, I don't recall anything here.
No, this was just
Wasn't
cue
there a
to come
turntable
in.
here a long time ago? I don't know.
Maybe.
The Sorcerers, you would come in here.
You would come in and then walk.
The desk was right
yeah,
there.
the desk was over here where you would sign in. And then you can see there are some replaced tiles on the floor. You can see the discolored tiles. We've got
You can ring that bell, Joe.
we can ring the bell. We've got some adorable 101 Dalmatian souvenir pennies.
Let's get a last look at the castle. We have a long walk.
One last look at the castle and the bottom of Main Street all lit up. We got Tony's over there, everybody's favorite. The confectionery, always full of goodies. Here's a Walt Disney World hack if you're an annual pass holder. So if you buy a bottled soda from like one of the soda carts, you don't get your annual pass discount. But if you buy one in one of the stores, like the confectionery, or you can buy sodas out of the case at Star Traders, for example, you get your annual pass discount on the soda. So just a hack, if you're buying a bottle of soda in the parks, go into one of the shops
Don't
and
go
you
to
can
the
use
carts, they're a ripoff.
you can use your pass at the stores. Oh, it's interesting. The castle almost like blends in with the sky. It's also
Yeah.
blue. That's a really cool look.
All right.
You can see the balloons
Anything
down there
going on in
lighting up.
Bay Lake Ballers are playing somewhere live on TikTok.
We saw their competition today. The
Yeah?
Grand Floridian ballers were having a practice. All right, shall we?
We shall. All right.
Take a walk and
Let's take a walk. It's so cool to see how different the park looks after just like half an hour at dark.
I did get a warning that there are storms in the area later.
okay.
So we don't want to get caught on the Grand Floridian walkway during said storms. I already got caught in the rain once today at Springs.
Right.
It only took 5 minutes, but I got soaked. Right now the train station is empty. We don't have any character activity happening up there.
But did you share your ice cream?
The last chance popcorn cart on your way out the door.
Should still get a thumbs up.
Cookie Boss is checking in that the shoes are holding up well.
It's good to know that you can walk upwards of 500 feet.
And they're still good?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes new shoes take some time to break in. So the fact that you can just start going and walk and you're good, it's important. So I also feel like walking out here at night is awesome because all of the resorts around the lake are lit up. All the lamps are lit up.
Some of the lights at the Grand Floridian.
Some of the lights at the Grand Floridian are lit up.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you. Monorail station's lit up. Got the Contemporary. I love the Contemporary lit up at night.
Yeah, we can do the monorail.
Oh, I'm good with either.
Do they want to take a ride in the monorail or they want to walk? We'll see.
What do you
We
think,
can
chat?
look at the
Should we monorail or walk?
Thank you for visiting us today.
Speaking of monorails, here's Monorail Black rolling in.
That's an express. We'll have to resort line it. We'll have to slum it on the resort line.
I see some lightning action happening over here. At least what I think is lightning action.
Oh, yeah.
You see that happening over there in the clouds?
That monorail's winning with that cloud.
Monorail's winning with that lightning happening right over there.
Overwhelming votes for monorail.
Monorail it is. So we're gonna jump on the resort monorail. Oh, the breeze is kicking up. Yep.
Hey, Jill, what color monorail is it?
What color monorail is this, everybody? Coral! Oh, I feel the drops. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the rain is coming. That was fast. You can see how much the wind's picked up.
All of a sudden came out of nowhere.
And it's like we're walking straight into it too. Indeed. The monorail was the right choice. Got the Grand Flow over there. Some of it's lit up. Interesting. Not very much of it's lit up. We did see earlier people doing a little bit of work in a big crane at Grand Floridian, although we think they were just maybe cleaning or spraying some sort of like weather protection or something like that on it. It wasn't no light bulb.
Pressure washing. It was just like shooting liquid on it.
Yeah, but no light bulb changing, unfortunately.
What, are they made of money? Three. Stay right there for a couple seconds.
Sure thing. We got the monorail hanging out over there. Got the contemporary Bay Lake
Red back in
Hall.
action.
Yep.
After a lengthy refurb.
Yep.
Unlike this one that will be filthy red.
Here comes
No,
silver.
Silver's looking good.
Sure thing.
Done in one.
Oh. Do you remember the days when you can ride up front? I missed that time.
Yep.
Oh, this is one with the
dividers.
all the dividers. I thought these were only on the resort line,
I know they
but
were.
apparently
Or,
not.
no, they were only on the express line.
Right,
now
right.
they're on the
This is
resort.
with your view when you're on it. You feel like you're in a little fish tank.
Yeah.
All right, pick a good spot, Jill.
Pick a good spot.
Well, you want a good view?
Yeah. Shall we pop right over here so we can be by the window and facing in the right direction? Cookie Boss and Eric are sitting on the other side of the divider for monorail privacy.
Please offer a payment to those needing special assistance. If you're standing, please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the road. The monorail will depart momentarily. Thank you.
The monorail is departing momentarily. It's always the best part. We should be able to see a good view of what's going on with the Polynesian construction when we pull through there. Polynesian monorail station is currently closed. There's a lot of construction happening. So we can see what we can see of all that in a few minutes. But first we hit the
Good evening,
contemporary.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Monorail Silver. Our next stop is Disney's Contemporary Resort with connections to Bay Lake Tower. For your safety, please remain seated at all times, as standing is no longer permitted while on board. And for the health and safety of everyone, please ensure that our seat coverings are properly worn at all times. Thank you for your cooperation. We hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening with us here at the Walt Disney World Resort.
And away we go.
To our new passengers, we welcome you aboard our Highway in the Sky and hope you enjoy the Magic Kingdom.
Go Polly over there across the lake. Or I'm sorry, the lagoon. And the TTC.
For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you.
We got quite a few ferry boats. Well, two of the ferry boats, one going, one coming. Quite a few other resort launches and stuff in action out on the water. And of course, the bus station, which is always super, super busy. But,
Hey, Jill.
yeah?
Cookie Boss has asked if we can stop at the Enchanted Rose before we go.
That's not quite sure how that went.
Are we up for a drink?
So, can I have the actual story of what happened?
Eric asked if I wanted to go for a drink.
Oh.
Because she's not going to go to the...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, she's
we are
not?
currently holding
Oh,
for
well, then
further
we can
traffic
definitely
clearance.
do that.
Please remember to stay clear of all automatic doors. If you're standing, please continue to hold on to the silver handrails. Thank you.
So it looks like we've got
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have been given our final approach clearance into the contemporary. As another reminder, please ensure that we remain seated at all times until we come to a full and complete stop and the doors open, as this is for your safety. And for the health and safety of everyone, please ensure that our face covering are off and we're at all times. If you have a window seat in our lovely plexiglass maze, and you're on the left-hand side of our forward motion, you'll be able to get some cool lightning shots. There is a very large lightning cloud that is heading towards the Magic Kingdom right now, so you will be able to see it on the left-hand side of our forward motion.
Oh goodness, a lightning cloud. Well, we will.
Over the other side, Jill.
I think I'll catch it when we wrap around as we go past the poly and stuff. So indeed, that was quite a lightning cloud. Let's check out the castle.
Watch your head and step, and take small children by the hand.
Space Mountain behind us.
Remaining aboard. Our next stop is the Transportation and Ticket Center.
Here we go. We're entering the Contemporary now.
In Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort, a part of Disney Vacation Club.
It's always crazy to me to see the bus station, the bus stops all lit up from here. It makes you realize just how big the bus terminal is here and how many different buses are coming and going from everywhere.
If you're exiting, please gather your belongings. Watch your head and step.
I would slide over to the other side of the monorail so you guys can see a little bit more. But we've got all this plexiglass going on. It's kind of crazy.
Thank you.
Also, we're stopped.
Kindly offer available seating for those needing special assistance. If you're
You
standing,
see the Mary Blair mural out there.
and stay clear of the door.
Everyone's
We'll
favorite.
be closing in a moment. Thank you. As you board, please offer available seating to those needing special assistance. If you're standing,
We got another
please
monorail
hold on
coming into the station on the other side.
The monorail will depart
See it sneaking in there.
Thank you. Standing, please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the door. They will be closing in a moment. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as you board, kindly offer available seating to those needing special assistance.
If you're joining us here for our monorail ride, we would love it if you could hit that like button for us. If you've been enjoying our Magic Kingdom stream all day, all evening so far, please do jump over there, click the like button. If you do not subscribe to the WDWNT channel, it's a good time to hit that subscribe button.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Monorail Silver.
4 times a
Next up will
week.
be the Transportation Ticket Center, home of the Magic Kingdom parking lot, and my car. For your safety, please remain seated at all times going forward, as standing is no longer permitted. And for the health and safety of everyone, please ensure that our face coverings are properly worn at all times.
This is
If
a fun monorail
driver.
driver.
Monorail system, a different reminder, seatbelts go left to right, not right to left, and please ensure that you pull on your L strap.
This monorail driver is awesome. He's cracking jokes. I feel like he might have worked for Southwest Airlines at some point.
Transportation and Ticket Center, which includes Magic Kingdom car and bus parking. To the right
Here we are, cruising past the convention center.
The left is Bay Lake.
See the big wide roof below us, and then we've got a
Wilderness Resort and Campground.
castle and Space Mountain back there.
Home to Copper Creek Villas and Cabins, a part of Disney Vacation
Somewhere
Club.
back there is where that lightning cloud is coming from. We got monorails honking at each other. Awesome.
They were honking at the boat going under.
Oh, they were honking at the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see out that side of the monorail. This is my view of the other side of the monorail.
This is your lovely monorail pilot speaking. If anyone is going to be getting off at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, you will be exiting at our next stop at the Transportation Ticket Center, as the monorail station of the Polynesian is currently closed due to refurbishment. Once again, if we're heading to the Polynesian, you will be exiting at our next stop at the Transportation and Ticket Center, as the monorail station of the Polynesian is closed for refurbishment.
Forward bus parking.
Here we are coming up on the TTC.
Please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors until the monorail stops and the doors open.
See the poly over there in the distance.
World Resort. We hope you
And the Grand
Information and Ticket Center. Our next stop is Disney's
This is
Grand
the
Floridian Resort and
TTC.
Spa and the Magic Kingdom.
The necessary evil in the Magic Kingdom. But we are skipping the TTC and heading to the Grand Floridian so that we can maybe check out the Enchanted Rose.
Ladies and gentlemen, please gather your belongings. Watch your head and step as you exit, and take small children by the hand. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to collect your belongings. Take young children by the hand. As you exit, please lower your head and watch your step. Thank you. When boarding, kindly offer available seating.
Got this tease of a sign over there that says transfer for Epcot.
Please hold on to the handrails.
Which I guess, I mean, in fairness, you can exit the monorail here and take other transportation to Epcot, like a bus. But you cannot take the monorail to Epcot. I think it will be a long time. I think it will be several months at least until we see the Epcot monorail service running again. And right now I don't think they would even have enough cast members to run the monorail to Epcot if they wanted to, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly offer available seating to those needing special assistance. If you're standing, please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors. Please stand clear of the door.
Oh, Joker showed the obliterated monorail here with a ballot.
What's that?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome aboard Monorail Silver. Next up is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. For your safety, please remain seated at all times. This standing is no longer permitted.
No,
And for the health and safety of everyone, please ensure to
Totally
take care
destroyed.
of yourself at all times. Once again, if this is your first time on the welcome aboard Monorail, your seatbelt goes left to right now, raise left, and ensure that you pull under your yellow strap. Thank you.
It's like we're on Soarin', I think.
To those guests,
Yeah, so we'll have a good view from this side of the monorail of the demolition that is at the Polynesian monorail station. Unfortunately, I'm sure it will be sad. It's not a pretty thing to see. But hopefully we're coming back bigger and better and prettier than ever. The Polynesian is a special place in my heart. It's where my grandmother used to take me and Jason when we were kids. We would most times, once or twice we stayed at Contemporary, but most times when she would bring us down here back in the 80s, we would stay at Poly. So I have a lot of love for Polynesian, and I hope that all the changes they're making are going to make for a prettier, bigger, better Poly. See, we are coming up on Grand Ceremonial House. See the new cross beams up there. And pretty much, so that was it, folks. That was the complete lack of a monorail station at the Polynesian. Scary enough. I think the monorail is a good place to realize just how close together the Poly and the Grand Flow are. So we've got the far left side of the Poly right there. Oh, we had some lightning happening over there, over behind the Contemporary now. And then pretty much not far, and you're at Grand Flow in the Wedding Pavilion. There's some more lightning.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently holding for further traffic clearance.
Definitely a good night to take the monorail and not walk on the walkway, because that walkway takes quite a while, and something tells me we would have gotten stuck in that storm. Nice big portico on the Grand Floridian here, all lit up. But yeah, you can see up there on the eaves how many of the lights are blown out. It's crazy. Like over there on the right hand side, it's like there are as many lights out as there are on. Luckily, we've avoided the weather, or we've avoided being out in the weather. Although you can see palm trees blowing over there. It's definitely coming. That is for sure. We're on the move again. There was a single kid playing when I...
Yeah, they're going to take on the Daily Ballers. The Grand Floridian Ballers are practicing.
This is West Side. Interestingly, you can basically see right into people's hotel rooms from the monorail. Interesting design choice by doing that. But hey, that's what some people enjoy, so there's something at Disney World for everybody, right? Oh, more lightning going on over there. Oh, and yet there's still a lot of kids in the pool. Got the Alice in Wonderland splash zone over there, which is so fun and cool. Here we are, pulling into the Grand Flow Monorail Station. This is our stop.
We've got a surprise for Robert D if he's still here.
Oh, is he?
I don't know. Maybe you want me to take it with you? All right, I have the con. Robert, if Robert D is still here, we're going to go get a refreshment at his favorite spot.
Favorite spot?
The Enchanted Rose. All right, we're back home, Grand Floridian. Formerly the home of the Grand Floridian Society Orchestra. Now, someone once told me there's no such thing as a $25 old fashioned, but I'm here to tell you, my friends, we're going to show you right here at the Enchanted Rose that drink exists. Just so you know, I can't see the chat with this software, so unfortunately the chat locked up on the Riverboat like 2 hours ago. Jill and Cookie Balls can check the chat for me when they get in here. A low battery warning, we'll be fine. All right. The Enchanted Rose. It smells delightful here. Here's the gorgeous lobby of the Grand Floridian. Get a good angle for everyone. Spectacular lobby here. As Robert would say, it's home. I have lost my companions. Oh, there they are. Well, there's one of them.
She popped into the store to see if they had any pens.
Oh, Joe went to the store looking for
And
pens.
I had a moment where I wanted to start folding and organizing things on racks.
Lee did used to work here as a college program member.
Yeah.
And this is my usual table right here. So here we go. So I don't know how many likes there are, but if you're still here with us,
460 watching.
460 people watching. So please click that like button. Hey, how you doing?
Hello, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How about you two?
Oh, fantastic.
We have a third coming as well.
Third, of course.
Yes. Can I get a paper menu?
I can do that.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
I'm looking at the bourbon. That's some good stuff. There's Jill. Did any luck?
Nope.
Okay, so no luck.
Those kids are nowhere to be found.
We had a request to see the menu, so
We
I
had a
asked for
request to see the
paper
menu.
one.
We're getting a paper one.
Sweet.
You can actually, if you can scan this from your
I can show it.
from your screen at home, I will show you the QR code. If you can scan that, you can pull the menu up directly.
you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Take the menu as well.
So pretty.
I'll let you look that over. If
Okay.
you do have any questions for me, you let me know.
Sure,
Okay,
thank
thank
you
you.
very much. Well, there's the. Go ahead, Lee. Show. Well, actually, first, Lee, let me ask you, how are your feet doing after that journey?
My feet are fine. I would still give these shoes a thumbs up. Now, I'm not saying that they are a Go Gorilla all day at the park shoe, but they are.
There was some slippage reported, but she said it's comfortable slippage.
They almost the back of my foot slips out of it, almost like if you're wearing a flip flop or like one of those. What do they call those shoes that? No, not mules. They look like they have a back on them, but it's a really short back. Like it's only an inch up. Like what a slip-on type shoes.
Like a clogs.
Yeah, they're kind of like a slip-on, but they're good. Very
Good.
comfortable.
So check those shoes out. They are comfortable. I spotted something important here, which is let me zoom in if I can get this phone to cooperate. Sorry, when I run this software, there's a million things on the screen. It's hard for me to actually pinch zoom, especially now. I got that thing. Go away, and then let me zoom if I can. What do I see there?
This is way more.
On the bottom, what is that bottle of bourbon with a horse on the stopper? Yes, that is Blanton's. They do have Blanton's here. I think I'll have some.
I'm going. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ring the restroom, but I'll get a coffee.
Oh, a coffee martini? Espresso martini. Okay. Cookie Boss wants an espresso martini. I gotta get this thing out of the way on my screen. I don't know what's going on here. I hate this. Go down. Go away. No, go away. No. That's why I don't zoom. It's too hard. Too difficult. All right. So there we go. They do have Blanton's. I think that settles it for me after a long day of working hard and then hopping through the parks. I think I deserve a Blanton's. BC said get the $14 mozzarella sticks. That's at Rick's. Oh, here we go. Jill is going to be your guide for the menu. Here, I'll back up a little bit so you can.
So these are all their featured cocktails. The Island Rose, Floral Bitter Beauty. A lot of these have crazy ingredients. So Enchanted Rose definitely tries to be on that fancy, elaborate side with things like Saint Germain and elderflower liqueur. There's Campari and Aperol and a bunch of stuff. Whatever creme de violet is. I'm frustrated by this lavender fog on the menu. As I mentioned earlier, I like things that are lavender flavored, but there's no actual lavender flavor. It's violet. I think it just is called lavender fog because the color of it is relatively lavender when it's served. Got some more traditional cocktails like the Manhattan, the Old Fashioned, the Boulevardier, the Sidecar.
Hold on. Christina asked what shoes. If you just joined us recently, Lee, while we're in the parks, purchased the brand new native Mickey Mouse shoe. I don't know if there's a name for them. There's two basically styles of the native shoes that are kind of like Crocs. There's black ones with Mickey Mouse on them, red ones, and you can see them at WDWNT.com. I know we posted that article this morning, so you might have to scroll down a little bit, but it's there, these new native shoes, and she decided to pull the trigger and buy some, and they get the thumbs up. So, so check them out.
So we've got these tableside cocktails, which are super fancy. And then we've got beer and cider, so they've got a few things on draft, and then they have a little bit bigger of a selection in bottles. Interestingly, they have St. Bernardus, which is a Belgian ale at 10% ABV, but that's always a tasty choice. Featured martinis, so there's the espresso martini that Cookie Boss is going to have.
Where are we? Oh, there we are on the right. I was trying to get the microphone aimed so that they could hear you. That's why
sorry.
I lost you. Okay, feature martini. That's my fault. I apologize. Blame the camera operator.
And then,
I haven't even had a drink yet.
Back here we have wines. So they have a number of sparkling, white, rosé, red, dessert wines. Dessert wines are not my jam. And then the back has the boring stuff, beverages without alcohol. These are not Liquid Magic approved.
You know, Nick would not approve of these.
Nick and Pete
except
would
that he
not
knows kids
approve.
like them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, are kids gonna drink a rosemary cooler or coffee? I don't think this is not the place to bring kids.
No.
I say is there's a
The drinks are way too expensive to waste that money on kids.
But then again, you're also at the Grand Flow, so probably the people at the Grand Flow don't care. And
Yeah.
then they've got snacks down here at the bottom, so they don't have meals per se, but they have snacks. The truffle fries are amazing.
The charcuterie board was good as well.
The cheese board is fantastic. I haven't tried the rest yet, but those were A+ choices. If you like truffle, those truffle fries are fantastic.
Well, there we go.
There's your tour of
We're
the
ready to
Enchanted
order.
Rose
Yeah, there we go. We're ready to order.
Trying to get his attention.
Attention must be paid.
I feel like there's an issue here with Lee's phone.
Besides the large crack across the screen.
What was the drink that Joe loved at Disney Springs during the live
Peanut
crawl?
butter. Was it the coffee?
No, there's some kind of booze that you must have liked. Courtney's asking.
When?
I'm trying to think. When we streamed at Springs,
It was probably at Jock's.
It was at Jock's.
I like the Hail Marty. Axel prefers the monkey.
It's the something professor.
Oh, the professor drink, yeah.
You want me to look it up?
If you want to. Sure. For those just joining us, we've been going at it since about 4:30. Please click the like button. We're here on WDWNT.
Yeah, give us a like, everybody.
Try to
We'd
stream
appreciate
for you.
it.
We're streaming 4 days a week right now.
Oh, we have 372
yeah,
likes.
that's great.
And 375 people watching. So
That's great.
Everybody watching
Great.
is liking. Thank you,
You're
everybody.
watching.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate the support. Click like and subscribe. Plenty of great content. We're working on more.
Cool-headed monkey. The cool-headed monkey is Axel's in the chat.
There it is. We are coming, Axel. I know we were supposed to have left by now, but we got sidetracked. I apologize. We will be there soon. We'll just drive extra fast. Because Cookie Boss cannot join us tonight, Axel, we wanted to at least have a drink with her.
Scottish professor.
Scottish professor. That's Jill's drink.
Would you like to read the ingredients?
Oh, it's a drink.
Yeah.
Okay, I just thought Jill liked Scottish professor. Never mind. Okay, the monkey shoulder blended malt scotch, Hendrick's gin, pear, nectar, simple syrup, and fresh lemon juice. That's the Scottish professor.
Good stuff.
Sounds like it's
I've probably used enough of her go-go juice. I'm up to 91 now, so
okay.
Shall we trade?
this easier.
Yeah. Well, pretty soon it's my streaming phone is going to need it, but I'm prepared for just such.
Will this cable?
Oh, there are some stinky shoes in here.
They are not
No, I have a joke.
I'm just curious if mine won't figure.
Will it
right?
reach the gimbal to charge off the gimbal?
I
Is that
don't.
what you're asking?
Yeah, no, it won't.
Probably
It's
not.
not. It's not gonna.
Probably not.
Just so I know for future reference that this cord will not cut it.
Ooh, I opened my backpack and
My
sorry
feet
I
don't
did.
smell.
Put it like a rainbow. Stinky, stinky rainbow.
They smell like gardenias.
Yeah, we're gonna plug in, get some juice going on my phone here, so we can keep
Axel
talking.
says, "Don't worry, he's gonna have a head start."
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you, Axel.
He's got to get everything warmed up.
Good seeing you here. The ambiance here is really great. It is. Let's face it. It's been a butt of many jokes. This bar is very overpriced.
It's terribly overpriced.
Terribly, offensively
But it
overpriced,
is
but it is a
very
beautiful
pretty.
bar. It's very nice. The
Although
service
they
is
could
usually
have worked-
good.
I don't know.
Maybe
I feel
not
like
so
it's been
much.
50-50. Like it's only every
Someone
other
greeted
time.
us when we
that
came
it's
in and gave us a paper menu.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah, beautiful coasters. You have on one side the Rose itself.
The acoustics are not great though.
No, poor acoustics. It's not exactly designed for live streaming. And then we have the.
I think we're looking
I've
good.
decided.
I think we're all ready.
I want an espresso martini.
Enchanted Rose. How about Blanton's on the rocks, please?
Good choice. I'm jealous. That's what I want.
I'm gonna have what he's having.
Come on.
I'm gonna rub it in.
I know. I've been trying to find all over Orlando a bottle of Blanton's to.
It's really hard to find. I have a bottle.
find one, let us know.
Yeah. What I'm curious about though is the stoppers. When you guys kill a bottle, what do you do with the stoppers?
You kill the bottle, I give it to you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I got enough money to kill that bottle tonight.
That bottle's pretty full.
Yeah, that's all the bottle.
So the stopper, I'm just telling the people that are watching, the stopper on Blanton's, they are unique. So they will spell Blanton's. There'll be the stopper will have a letter on it, be a B, a L, a A, N, or T, or a O.
The horses change.
And the horses and jockey change.
Yep.
So people collect them, and you can get like boards that you put the stoppers in.
I have one.
And then you can spell Blanton's. Oh wow.
I'll show you a picture of my collection.
Both of my bottles right now are N. So it's like I got
But there are
two
two N's in Blanton, so it's okay.
Yeah, I need two N's. So yeah, I have a feeling it's the most common one. You have what?
I have 3 sets.
Oh, 3 sets. Wow.
Good lord.
We got the right.
I love Blanton.
We got the
Yeah.
right way.
My cousin has 3 bottles of Blanton's. He's giving me one when I fly up there in a couple days.
Oh, great.
Because I won actually a bourbon lottery.
Oh, cool.
So I'm getting T-Stag as well.
Oh, wow.
I think you found your new best friend.
Yeah. We'll be back.
I drove up to Georgia just
Wow.
to get some bourbons that I've wanted for a while.
Oh wow.
I didn't tell them I'm wearing Buffalo Trace soap.
I'm gonna need to figure out. So,
Duke Cannon is a soap company that sells Buffalo Trace soap, and I was like, sure, I'll buy it. I'm a sucker.
I wonder if there's any bourbon destinations that I could stop at on my drive back to Pennsylvania.
Probably not.
I think it's further west.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to go into Kentucky for that type of.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They said Pete asked if we could get him a drink to go.
All right, for the Bay Lake Baller,
Yes.
we'll bring him in a squeeze bottle for the next time out.
And
So what's-
Nico the Greco gave Duke Cannon some props.
Oh yeah.
So
Thank
here's
you.
a question, a good question. What is the most affordable bar in Disney World? Knowing that this is probably the most expensive.
This is not the most expensive. I think that California Grill is probably more expensive.
Do you think so? I don't think it's more.
Kappa
No,
is
I
probably
think
more.
this one is. Yeah, but I don't think Kappa counts because it's 4 seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not Disney.
It's within Disney World.
Technically.
It's not a Disney operated
Yeah.
facility. No, this is
Maybe
cheapest.
the pool bars at the value resorts, like the pedal bar.
Yeah, but they're not like full. They're mostly like here's 3 pre-mixed
Yeah.
like frozen drinks and
Yeah, what
and
are
here's
our
the Magic Star cocktail and like 3 other drinks. Of like it has to be. I would think it'd have to be a resort, right? Or on proper or in a park.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know. That's a really
my
good
favorite
question.
is prime time, but
I love prime time or the tune-in lounge. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's
when
what I
it's
mean.
open. Yeah, I love it. I don't know that the prices are great.
I don't know that they're any lower I mean,
They're pretty. This one's a little bit more aggressive than most. The Wave is cheaper than this.
Yeah, the Wave is definitely cheaper than this.
magic water.
The Wave is cheaper. Tambu is cheaper than this.
Yeah, but Timbu's not cheap.
No,
I think
Timbu's not
Timbu's on par with most.
Well, the same thing like Trader Sam's, right? If you go there and you just drink their signature cocktails, you're going to go broke.
Right.
But if you go there and you drink, I don't know, Jack and Coke, you're probably
You're fine.
going to get out of there okay. Gurgling suitcase.
I like that.
Bud Lights out of the fridge at Pop Century are pretty affordable.
That is true.
Yes, BYO is the most affordable way to drink on property.
That's true. That's true. I'm not going to lie. If you're an alcoholic, Disney is not a cheap place to indulge.
No. You want to do that off property.
But we have some friends who know their way around penny pinching and yet staying.
That is true. I mean, there are hacks that we may make videos of eventually of ways that you can drink affordably in the parks that may not be strictly legal. I do know people who will in the middle of a day in a park leave to go out to the parking lot to their tailgate
To their
cooler.
car.
It's not a thing you want to do at Magic Kingdom.
No. Let's see if that worked. It worked. All right. I don't know what happened.
Maybe tell them to refresh.
No, it should come back. Well, we'll see.
Oh, now we're down to 68. We lost.
It's all right. It's all right. We should sign off in a minute anyway, but I want Jill to be able to show off Jill got a mushroom ice cube. It's like we're at Super Nintendo World. Mushroom shaped ice cube. The Blantons is here. We never give up. Honestly, if I hadn't fixed it, it would probably, with this software, it would have stayed on for the next 2 days.
And I have a hidden Mickey coffee beans.
Hidden Mickey coffee beans in the espresso martini. So here we are. Thanks for coming back. Smash like for the miraculous recovery. We're only going to stay alive for a few more minutes.
While we enjoy our Blantons.
Oh my goodness, that is delicious.
Oh, wow.
The original single barrel bourbon.
Wow.
So I'm going to start eyeballing these bottles and make sure I'm the last one so I can get the stoppers now. Instead of spending $100 for the bottle, if I can find it, I'll come here and just spend $100 on drinks and get the stopper. Yep, so the WIGS are back. I got 181 people watching, so thanks. Again, smash like for miraculous recovery. W in the chat for the WIGS members. The WIGS, WDWNT, Globe Society. You can support us on Patreon. It's patreon.com/WDWNT. We love our WIGS. They love some of us. It's a beautiful circle. Good news is I can actually see the chat now.
You can see the chat again. Excellent.
I should reset this more often.
I think Jill is more air supply than Rick Astley.
Because you're never going to give you up? Is that what we're seeing?
You're never going to let him down?
No. There's an air supply fan at this table, but it is not me and it is not Jill.
It is me.
It is Lily.
My college boyfriend was an air supply fan. That's as best as I can do for you. I love Rick Astley. Jason and I actually, Jason loved Rick Astley when it first came out back in, the early 90s, maybe?
For so long. You know the present you thought too high. You want to try the Blantons, baby?
No. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
It's fantastic.
Ugh.
This is really good, babe.
Yeah?
Lee does not like bourbon, nor does she like beer.
I'll try it just to say I did, because I want to be one
Just
of
let
the
it sit on. Just let it sit on your mouth for a second. Don't just swallow
It'll
it.
still taste like bourbon.
No, it's
I wanna
sweet.
be
Try
one
to
of the
taste.
cool
Try
kids,
to
though.
taste like the wood and the sweetness and the caramel.
Jill is a big Flock of Seagulls fan. No.
I don't hate it. It doesn't burn as much as some others do. But it's just still not an enjoyable.
Well, Bland's is usually what, 94 proof, 93, 94 proof. Not too burny.
Here in my car, I feel it. No, I'm
I bet you liked Depeche Mode when you were in high school.
Wow. Wow, that's so on the nose.
Bam.
That was one of the last concerts I saw was Depeche Mode. Because they toured recently. 2 years ago?
The Mode did?
Yeah.
I would have totally gone to
They
see
were
the
still
Mode.
excellent live.
You know who else
I
toured
prefer
recently?
Depeche a la mode.
Jeff Lynne.
Jeff Lynne.
Jill loves Gary Newman.
Wow. She loves Randy Newman.
Who's Gary Newman?
It's Randy Newman. Licking the tree.
I'm just a giraffe
I can't
licking
see
a
my
tree.
photo.
Where'd
That
they
was my
go?
favorite part when it ended. I can't see my photo.
Joe went to 5 Joan Jett concerts. Wow. I liked Joan Jett. Hey, I'll tell you, when I was a kid, I was obsessed with Kiss. And that was my first concert, by the way, in 5th or 6th grade. My dad, my brother, and I said, we want to go see Kiss. And my dad's like, you're not going to a concert without an adult.
So we bought him a
Fifth or
ticket.
sixth
We're like,
grade.
oh, look what we did for you, Dad. You get to go to see
When I
Kiss
was
with
in
us.
3rd grade, my mother took me to see the Jackson Victory
The Victory Tour. My parents won tickets to the Victory Tour.
Honest to God.
I am so jealous.
Honest to God. It was at JFK
Did they sing
Stadium.
Can You Feel It?
Yeah, they did. Well, so we went. It was at JFK Stadium in Philly, which no longer exists. Open air stadium. It poured rain, thunder, lightning, everything. So they actually canceled the concert after we were all there and then rescheduled it for months later, and we came back and saw it. But it was insane. It was like the Dark Crystal. It was all kinds of effects and crazy stuff. It was so cool.
I don't know. What's the best concert you've been at?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Okay, you like Lady Gaga. That was fun. Plus it was free. That was good. Lee and I went to Lady Gaga, but our friend works for a large company who hired Lady Gaga to play a private show, so we were invited. We got a private concert from Lady Gaga.
I'm gonna say probably one of my tops was Bruno. Bruno was pretty
She likes
amazing.
Bruno. Lee's friend also used to run a music venue.
Yeah, I saw a lot of concerts.
So like the big outdoor venue in
Your local outdoor
Indianapolis. Like, what?
You said your local outdoor venue.
Yeah, so she could go to any show she wanted. But only Eric got her into Lady Gaga for free.
I'll say it out loud, and Eric's gonna make fun of me for it. Zach Brown is also an amazing concert. And no, I do not like country music.
One of my
Lee
favorite
likes Zach Brown
concerts-
band and refuses to admit that Zach Brown is country.
He is not country.
And so I pulled up Wikipedia. It's like he won 19 country music awards.
Okay, Chuck's getting there. Queen and Night at the Opera. I've actually seen Queen live 7 times. None with Freddie.
Obviously.
None with obviously.
All with
I was
Adam?
like 5 when Freddie died. All with Adam.
Adam's amazing.
I've seen Adam 12 times.
As Adam?
As Adam. Adam alone. Adam just doing Adam. But then I've seen Adam with Queen like 7 times.
I did like an 80s thing. I saw it was Cheap Trick, Heart, and Journey. And when Journey had the I forget his name, the Filipino guy that's the lead singer. He's very good. Very good. No, I mean,
I got to see Depeche Mode. I got to see. I do like New Wave. I like.
So
I
I
may
think
get
when-
mocked for this, but I love Fall Out Boy. That is one of my favorite concerts.
Lee loves Fall Out Boy.
I love Fall Out
I would say,
Boy.
I think while you were going to see Depeche Mode, I was like into They Might Be Giants and the Dead Milkmen and like Too Much Joy.
I got so
and-
I think junior year of college, we had They Might Be Giants and Violent Femmes play my school. That was an awesome show.
I saw, just to stick with other Philly artists, because Dead Milkmen are from Philly, Jill, and you're from Philly. I saw the Bloodhound Gang play with Nerf Herder once. Bloodhound Gang of reputed
My ex-husband is friends with
Philly-
one of the members of the
Yeah.
Bloodhound Gang.
That was a wild show. One of the best shows I've seen, though. Wild. Andrew WK and Flogging Molly. That
Oh,
was
but that
like
was an energetic
unabashed
concert.
joy and energy. It's not that, it's not the stuff I can just crank up in my car and listen to all the time, but it was an
Karen-
awful fun show.
Karen keeps asking about if Sandstone Theater. If that's
Oh
where
yeah.
you saw it.
No. So Sandstone, or then they called it Verizon Wireless, so everyone called it Sandphone. I went there once because my brother's band Andy played in Horde Fest. So he played on one of the stages at Horde Fest. And I took my sister to see Dave Matthews Band there as a graduation present to her.
Oh, I saw Dave once.
But I
Duran
I
for the win.
saw Kiss at Municipal Auditorium in downtown Kansas City, which is not a huge venue, but it was.
They're doing a favorite Morton brother poll that isn't Eric in the chat, just so you know.
What?
Also, Duran Duran, yes.
Other good shows I've seen. I saw Dave Matthews, REM.
Guar. Have you ever
U2.
seen Guar?
I've never seen Guar.
Everybody needs to go see Guar once in their life. You'll leave covered in, like, don't wear clothes that you plan on keeping, but
Yeah.
But
One of my favorite shows ever I went to, so there's a festival in Delaware at the Dover Raceway where they do NASCAR, called Firefly. And it's, big 3-day music festival. I went the very first year they started it because it seemed cool, and I couldn't pull off, Coachella or South by or any of those big ones, or Bonnaroo. I always want to go to Bonnaroo and never got to Bonnaroo. But we did Firefly the very first year it was there. Imagine Dragons played on a side stage
Karen,
because
you're
they
fine.
were no
You're fine,
one
Karen.
at the time. They were nobody, and I stood right up against the stage and watched them play.
Kelly said AC/DC in Philly and Pink Floyd.
Oh, I've seen
AC/DC.
Roger Waters 4 times.
Great regret of my life. I never saw AC/DC live.
So I saw Pink Floyd in high school in Philly at the Vet. And that was the rest of Pink Floyd without Roger Waters, I believe. And then in recent, the last 10 years, I've seen Roger Waters do Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall twice. Wow.
I never got into that. Never the Pink Floyd.
Oh.
Never the, never those.
If Zeppelin ever reunites, I will pay any price. I will fly to England and pay any price to see that show. That is my dream show.
Oh, a band that I saw live that I thought was amazing was Muse.
I've heard they're excellent live.
Muse was excellent live. We saw them again. That was when my friend's company hired them. 2 years before they hired in 3 years in a row. They hired Muse. Then they hired Justin Timberlake, who was and then they hired Gaga. Muse and Lady Gaga were both amazing. Justin Timberlake was it's a corporate gig. I'll phone it in a little bit. I'll do a couple things.
Who should be part of this conversation? Who could blow us all out of the water? Is our very own Rob Whiteside.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whose day job is for a large media company.
That's true.
I know there are times where he's like, oh, I've got to go to this concert for work, and it's I'm not gonna it's just huge names, especially pop stars.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I was just standing next to Niall Horan backstage.
That's my friend that worked at the concert venue at home that Eric was talking about. The funniest part about it is that she has no idea who half of them are. Mm-hmm. They're clearly.
It serves her best interest to not know or care, because they try to big time her and she's like, no, this is the rules of the venue. This is what you're going to do. Because otherwise they're like, oh, I'm Big Shot McGee. I'm going to do what I want. She's like, no, you're not.
Yeah,
Here's your contract.
One of her better stories is there was a guy standing in the hallway looking at the pictures hanging on the wall, and it was after a Nickelback concert, and he was like, the concert tonight was pretty good, wasn't it? And she was like, oh, I don't know, it was okay. And he turned around and walked away, and it was Chad Kruger. She had no idea.
It is Nickelback.
She was like, whatever, I don't care, man.
In the vein of Nickelback, because Nickelback is not good. I one time went to the Delaware State Fair. A former friend of mine, her parents had a place down there. We were staying with them near the Delaware beaches. And the Delaware State Fair was maybe an hour drive. And I loved Gavin DeGraw. And he was opening for Hoobastank.
Oh, God.
So we went to the Delaware State Fair, and we walked around during the day and played silly carnival games and ate funnel cake. And then we went to the concert and saw Gavin DeGraw play. And then as soon as he was done, we walked out before Hoobastank ever came on stage.
So, just thinking of this, Orlando has a lot of musical acts that come out. Obviously, boy bands were put together in Orlando, so half of Dr. Phillips High School is people that were in boy bands. Also, Dr. Phillips High School was DJ Khaled went to Dr. Phillips High School, believe it or not. You won't find that out if you go to his Wikipedia page, but if you go to Dr. Phillips High School Wikipedia page, a lot of athletes, of course, went to Dr. Phillips. But then also out of Orlando, Matchbox 20 started in Orlando.
Yeah.
Who else? There was somebody else that started in Orlando that was big.
I will not mention that Nick Lachey
98 degrees, yeah.
Blah, blah.
My friend Jed was supposedly one of the last people kicked out or
we
cut
gave
from
him a hard
O-Town.
time for that.
Jed, who, by the way, and do not blow me up in the chat over this, my friend Jed, very good friend of mine, golf buddy. He grew up in Vegas and Seattle, I think. He went to high school prom with Gina Carano.
No kidding.
Yeah, he went to. I've seen the pictures. He went to prom with Gina Carano.
Wow.
Those crazy kids. Jed was wearing the 4-button suit like he was Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I was never a boy band fan. I got into New Kids on the Block for like 5 minutes because my best friend in grade school loved them, so like I listened to them, but I was never into it. But I do like Nick Lachey because he hosted the a cappella like version of you know, like American Idol. It was like an a cappella like singing show, reality show.
I don't know that I'll be able to accurately convey the terror that I was experiencing at the time, but one time a friend of mine and I went to, it was a Kid Rock concert that was open.
Oh boy, stop.
Oh no, it opened with Skinnerd.
Oh
my.
And we...
Did you go there just to feel classy?
No, we did not, but I was terrified before the concert even started. We literally were walking into the venue and saw a guy in a rebel flag tank top fall face down, passed out. And after Skinnerd ended and Kid Rock started, I was honestly calling my friend who worked at the venue, asking her to call security to help get us out of there because we were hiding. It got so violent in the crowd, they pulled security out of the lawn.
Probably looked an awful lot like the Capitol riots. Anyway, so I have a friend I went to high school with, and we later, after I got out of the Marine Corps, we ended up working for the same company. The CFO for that company that I worked for, he was like not a full-time CFO. He was like a CPA who did about half of his week was being a CFO for our company. He had his own practice. Well, he ran the books for the Carter family, Nick Carter, whatever. And so they actually pulled my friend Andy out of our company and sent him on the road to be Aaron Carter's tour manager. And it was like literally touring state fairs with Aaron Carter.
Yeah.
But he has some great stories. He has some interesting stories about things that go on tour buses with the Carter family.
Oh, for sure. I've seen that on small scale. It's interesting.
All right. Well, look, I think it's time to wrap this up. Our drinks are...
Toast our last
one toast for your last sip.
Last sips.
The ladies. This is Jill's last Monday. I've been streaming almost every Monday with Jill at the Magic Kingdom. And so this is her last Monday. Yeah. So this is our last stream together for a while, Jill. We'll see you all on Friday. Well, I'll see you Thursday. We'll be on News Tonight. Jill may or may not be on Park Center on Wednesday. We do have a meeting. I don't know if you're going to be on. But we will see you Friday for Jill's last appearance in my kitchen. For now. A boxed in. We'll unbox a whole bunch of stuff. So hopefully Joe will convince Jill to move down to Florida eventually, but for the time being, this will be her swan song. So join us Friday night. We'll see you. And please check out our website, WDWNT.com. Go to carouselofproducts.com for all the best merchandise in the world. And
thank you guys for joining us, sticking around all evening. It's been
thanks
great.
A lot. And we'll see you again. We went a little over. We went a little longer than normal, but I think people like that. So take care. Stay warm to those of you up north. We're thinking about you, and love you, WIGS. We'll see you.